Nobody's innocent. Justice? It's an illusion.
Stream links are out.
Uncertainty
And this
is the
intro
only sure
does not
thing.
wait for anyone. It gets right in there.
Uncertainty creates fear, and fear creates money.
It's a good intro. It's the most story the game has, so you need to see it.
Green Arbor,
You need to see this attract mode.
just another urban labyrinth.
And I like that it gives you a lot of character about Brad that's not going to come up until you've fought your way to the end, where you get 5 more seconds of him acting like this.
But those days are over now. My name is Brad Hawk.
Thank God his name isn't Mike.
I do things my way.
I'm going to let a few people
answer to
filter
no
in and then start fighting. Footage for new video, maybe. I've already beaten the game, recorded it. Maybe I should, yeah. In that case, I'm going to disable the chat overlay. A mate of mine, Sam, he did work out a way to kind of have it both ways, where it'd be recording the raw footage and also the stream VOD would still have the chat, and I should probably ask him how he set that up. I love this shit too. Why is Twitch... I don't know what Twitch does. They've probably got their hands in every pie now. All over town. Just like that mayor there. He's got his fingers in many pies. This is such a sick fucking intro, though. If you're going to have 3 cutscenes in your game, maybe one of them should be this good.
That's why the bad guys fear me. And the good ones loathe me.
How do I always find them? Some by luck. I do trawl a lot of places, just like... I'll occasionally just Google, like, weird PS2 brawlers, or, like, list of PS2 brawlers, and then pick through. Some get sent to me. I have no idea. I didn't play this one as a kid.
Nobody's innocent.
This feels like an American Baki. It's probably not a bad way of looking at it. It's a lot less crazy than Baki, though. I think it's Namco. It's the Tekken guys who made this.
Sure thing.
And it's very much...
Uncertainty
I can
creates
imagine
fear.
that maybe this takes place in the Tekken universe, though it's a bit more subdued than that.
Green Arbor. Just another urban labyrinth.
Steve Blum, I've not heard him in anything recently, but then I've been kind of out of the AAA space. I hope he's still going strong.
Gangs
Though I can imagine that his reign is over. That was like
those days
2000s, early 2010s. That was his big period.
is Brad Hawk. I'm a professional.
No, let's get into it. People have come on in. So, I'm gonna start a new profile because I'm just gonna be doing the story. Hello, Neo. He's Wolverine in Marvel Rivals, so he's still going strong. Gotta remember I'm using a bloody 360 pad, which is... That causes some confusion in some games. You might... so... I don't have enough for this. I don't have enough to scroll on this bathroom wall. I do like all this signage being a skeuomorphic... It's not even skeuomorphic, is it? Just a bizarre UI. I'm just gonna call it Stream. It's gonna be a very boring name. I mean, that's what you do in a bathroom, though, so... TehSnake. Probably could have got that far. I've not unlocked everything on my main profile, because once you beat the game, you then unlock challenge mode. And after getting to the end of it, just... After struggling and beating the final bosses, you unlock the free mode where it's like, hey, if you want to unlock everything, turns out you got to beat these levels but harder and play as a crap character. So I've got to do that before I can make a video on it. I probably won't get all S ranks. I'm not going to promise I'm that amazing because I'm, you know, promise little and deliver less. It's the way to go through life. Call it Dream. A bit too late. Also, once a fight begins, I'm probably not going to respond to a single chat message. Don't think I'm like that guy in Ireland. This isn't, you know, pre-recorded. Actually,
Nope.
Hey. Someone
Return to the urban reigns.
I've turned into the urban rain. Oh boy, so you've been through the process, Sakuma Kid. I've only unlocked Law, which I was quite happy with. I think Law was one of my favourite Tekken characters. Should I see if I can stream this to Discord Sweed without getting the crackling, or...
You can try.
I can try. I can always try.
What's up?
Not much.
Also-
I've been editing for a week, and I genuinely feel myself losing my mind. So I'm like, I've got to force myself away from work for a day or two.
Yeah.
Especially
guess
after 5 straight days of editing, my left eye started twitching. I'm like, I've got to stop.
Yeah. No, that's not a good sign.
It's happened before when I'm deep in the pits, because I don't take very good care of myself.
Yeah, I don't hear any cat crackling or whatever.
I don't hear any. Well, let's hope it stays that way, because this isn't a very intensive process. I need to abuse Adderall. I think I'll just stay clean. I've been cutting back on caffeine. I've been successfully doing that, so let's not introduce more into the system. It's the meta.
No.
The YouTube meta probably is some form of meth.
Oh yeah, no, like all your favorite YouTubers are always like on something just to get the video out.
This is a nice, relaxing urban rain. In a way, more intense games I can find more relaxing than relaxing games because they absolutely steal all of my focus. If I'm playing a leisurely game, like my brain will wander back to, oh, you could be editing right now. When I was taking breaks playing Urban Rain, it's like I could think about nothing but Urban Rain while I was playing it.
It's also just a leisurely game. You could have the horror of alt tabbing. You know.
Yeah.
Like let's say you play a Civ. You could just alt tab for a bit. It's not gonna happen.
I mean,
nothing's gonna happen.
what was I playing the other day where, I was 100 line, because I've beaten 100 line a couple times now, and I just genuinely thought of an edit I should make, alt-tab out the game, and back to work at like 1 in the morning for like, I had this idea, I gotta quickly throw this in the fucking video.
Oh no, this kid is getting his ass kicked.
This game's violent, but it's not violent dog shit. This game's an underrated classic. It didn't get good reviews, but, that's because... Well, I don't actually know why that's... If I make a video on it, I should go and read the old reviews, because I do genuinely think it's just fighting and it's very hard, and that doesn't always review very well. Oh, fuck, I've not played the Godfather game in years.
So is this like just a beat 'em up then, or...?
It is a beat 'em up. Story's minimal.
So, yeah,
he's
I can
doing
see
the
it.
London approach.
When did this come out?
2005, I think. It's quite late in the PS... So I guess that's another thing going against it, is very late in the Generations library.
Yeah, and at that point, just a game where you kind of just go and fight was out of vogue,
Yeah. I mean, this is the middle ground, and it's... I hate the term, like... outdated. Holy shit, that looks like an Electro RE20. Electro Voice RE20. I have that microphone.
Oh my god. Oh no,
the
he's
BBC
become
used them.
He has become a guy who can, like...
I can only identify, like, 2 microphones.
Yeah. But yeah, you gotta say, like, outdated, yeah.
Yeah, I hate that term, antiquated, outdated, but... This is, like, the middle ground between a fighting game and a beat-em-up, I'd say. Like, this feels like a weird, let's try and merge these 2 genres, both of which were not at their highest point in popularity.
No, they were not. Like, beat 'em up were just kind of dead in the water, and fighting games were kind of just basically Tekken.
I can see what you mean. The graphics remind me of Def Jam. I also say I do think it's that a lot of that late generation stuff, and also considering there's not much going on in any one environment, the game looks really nice, I'd say.
Yeah. It even has Resident Evil 4's type font.
Oh my god. They stole that from Capcom. They snuck into the office.
That's like Capcom. They paid off the reviewers. Oh my god.
That's Mike Hawk. Why did I call him? It's Brad. I just keep saying. For some reason, my brain keeps insisting his name is fucking Mike.
That's Shad Beefington. That's Flix Pyro. That's Shad McBeef.
I did see someone under one of my tweets of this game to say, that's American Kiryu. Alright, so I've not played this in about a week, so I'm already, like, a bit rusty. We'll see how it goes. And also, I'm going to be doing a lot of, like, moves that I don't have yet. So, very simple system. You can
Oh,
press...
juggles! Yeah.
Yeah, you can do juggles. You got... Wall bounding's a big aspect to this game. Oh. You don't want to get between them, though. If you get between them, that's where the danger is. So you got a high kick to clear. You got a low to stumble. Do you start with... Yeah, you do. You do start with that. I was not using that for way too long. So... Square is your defense button. It blocks anything in the game. Sometimes you... But in a grab, it's got to be directional. But once you get hit, you're going to hear me mashing square a lot. But I like the system it uses where the timing on the dodge is, like, really forgiving until the moment you get hit, at which point it becomes, like, you've got to hit square frame perfect to escape. I think that's how it works anyway. But it's like, I think that's interesting. You fuck up once and then you're in the shit.
So, I saw you punch a guy into another guy. This game is already amazing.
Yep. Your
This
grabs
is
are
like
also... Your grabs are also directional, so up grab does that, low grab does the legs. I usually go for the low grab because it's way faster, and guess what? No iframes on grab, so you could just get whacked out of it.
Oh, they can't tick. Yeah, no iframe on grabs. Yeah, no, like, that's absolutely like if this is like... I get the impression someone saw like Tekken Tag Force and was like,
well, this
okay,
is
what
the
if we
Tekken.
do
This
that?
is the Tekken devs, which makes it weird because fucking Tekken Force mode, in my opinion, has always fucking blown.
Oh yeah, no, Tekken Force is like one of those things people want back, but it's like when they actually play it. It's
Yeah,
like,
I played it as a kid and it's rough. Whereas this is like the weirdest thing of them going, we could make a good Tekken Force game. We haven't done it, but it's in there.
Yeah, no, it's like it's
Hey,
really hard to take. Like Tekken is a free fighter, but it's still very much working on a 2D axis.
Tekken Force Season 6 is fine-ish. Fair enough. I've not played the series since 5, so yeah, I may be a bit.
Yeah.
It may be a bit too soon for me to say, it's always been crap. But in my experience, which is limited.
Yeah, it's like it's flawed.
You've got quite a reputation. So, you ready to roll?
I warmed up on the way.
Holy shit, the Steve Bloom.
Yep.
I don't want
As someone said earlier, he's squandered in this game because
This isn't a normal
Brad.
roll.
I had to remind myself his name is Brad. You can all hold that against me when I do an Urban Rain video, and I'm like, oh yeah, it's Brad. And it's like, this fucker kept thinking he was Mike, but
He looks more like a
ver-
Mike.
He does. He's a very, very funny.
Get a piece of us.
He's a very funny character, and he has barely any screen time or any talking time, really.
Like, I mean, really, this
I'll
guy
call
could
him
be
Jack,
named.
yeah.
Yeah, no, he could be named Mike, Jack, Shad.
He could be named Beef
whatever.
for all it matters. Like,
Yeah,
Easy for you to say.
yeah, like he's just the guy.
Thanks.
He's like,
he just walked into a wall, by the way. That wasn't a door. Now he's awkwardly shuffling. John Doe, yeah?
no, he walked through. Oh my god, he just.
So, hang on, let me see if I can do this, because I've never... So, wrong button. So you can... Oh, wait, I don't... Yeah, okay, so I've got... So you can do that.
Well,
You can also run into enemies, but it seems to be, yeah, just grabbing them. I think maybe I've got to unlock that. Oh, so that's how you dodge roll. I didn't actually learn how to do that purposefully during my entire first playthrough. I've still got a lot to learn.
Snake is learning.
I'm learning in real time. I beat this game without knowing all the mechanics, so, you know. Basically, this game is hard, but anyone can do it if I can. So it's just...
Yeah.
You can wall bound them like that. What's the taunt?
Same with every fighting game. Oh my god, you have a taunt?
Yep. And here's the thing: if you taunt, that's something. If you taunt them, they'll stumble towards you, which gives you more time to set up grabs.
Oh my god, he's playing a weird, fucked up version of footsies here. Oh yeah, no, like this is so Tekken with the air juggles. Like there's probably you can probably like do a proper like air combo.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, do you have a grab? Because like to no one's surprise, I play King in Tekken. And
You are a
he
grappler
has
guy.
Yeah, and he has a combo where he gets you up in the air, and he ends the combo by just grabbing you and slamming you into the ground. Like, do you have a grab like that? Do you have like an air grab?
you don't get it right away. You unlock that partway through the game.
Okay.
You do also unlock a grab out of there. Oh, sorry, yeah, that's... But I don't have that yet. I'm occasionally hitting buttons for stuff I don't have yet. I should probably... I'm gonna think ahead, because Waskids did say they played this game, and they got soft-locked at a certain battle. So I'm gonna prioritize damage for now. Yeah, no, you get... Yeah, I've not unlocked the wall strike yet. You can give me infinite fell for it again awards, because I relentlessly do that, even at the point in the game where enemies just punish it so easily. I've played Streets of Fury, yeah. I own that game. I think for a minute I was like, I should cover this before, just realizing that outside of it being very funny, there's not much to it. A different guy who's more into beat-em-ups than me could probably get a funny, like, 10-15 minute video out of that game.
So he won't make the first move. We'll have to draw.
So, you should ask, are the controls like Tekken's? Like, where you have, like, 2 buttons? Like, you have 4 buttons, but they can't represent...
It's a lot more simple than Tekken. You just circle is strike, triangle is grab, square is defend, and X is sprint. And it's basically telling us, yeah, there's also regional damage, and also you take... If you get thrown into stuff, you take more damage. If you bound off a wall, you take more damage. So, fighting in a corner is really risky, because they can just decide to fuck you up. They can send you through fucking fences and shit. Oh. They can bound you off the wall, they won't play.
Oh wait, could you slam into the fucking pool table?
Sadly, no. God, I'm really bad at virtual fight. Oh,
this game.
Grabs.
This game requires a remake. Yeah, I was gonna say. But yeah, this game requires a remake, so we can use modern technology to make it possible.
You can keep punching them after it's over. When an enemy grabs you, that's really hard to defend because you've got to hit it at a certain point. I think you might flash for a second at the point in the grapple where it's like, hey, hit defend now. But you've not only got to do that, you've got to work out what region the grapple is going to damage. So you've either got to hit defend down or defend up to escape. But
they remade this?
Hmm?
No, I was just Hollow Man just says they already remade this. They did?
Oh, it's called Anarchy Reigns.
Oh, okay.
You know, I never got to play Anarchy Reigns.
No, neither have I. I think. Oh, actually, I think they actually got a group got the netcode working on like PC emulator or something.
That might be worth digging into because I've mucked with 360 emulation lately.
Yeah, I have not messed with it at all. But like, is it any good?
Rather than sit around here, we're going on the
It wasn't super. It was super fun till you learn cheese. That's the tragedy of every online melee game that's in a crowd, I think. Like, Mordhau, you can't have fun in that nowadays unless you're the top. It's a meat grinder for anyone. For anyone except the people who've been there since day one, that's a meat grinder. Chivalry 2's a bit better, but I think that's the fate of every game like that, is... Unless you're there day one and super locked in, you're just going to get beaten out of it.
Oh yeah, no, it's like... It's the truth of, like, a lot of... games like that when it's
super high skill ceiling games where the moment someone learns the meta, I did it again.
Yeah.
Double attack. So when enemies are near each other, you can double attack them.
That said, with games like the thing about Chivalry, there's so many people, so like you can still fuck around and just have fun.
Yeah, and I do think I actually, when I was earlier this year, I was like, oh, I should do a Chivalry 2 video. I've got like fucking 20 videos I want to make. They're all like, but you've got to finish dinner first with Yakuza.
No, exactly. Then you get to have your dessert.
Oh, I wanted to double.
Yeah.
I'm trying to time it.
That's it. It's like, that's it. You can always learn. Another one that has kind of that problem, like Sea of Thieves, kind of has that problem that there are people there. Yeah, no, there are people. Sea of Thieves has tech. Like Sea of Thieves has insane amount of tech. Like you should watch some people that are really skilled playing at Sea of Thieves doing PvP. they're actually kind of nuts.
That's actually terrifying. Hello.
That said, like, it's not all like with Sea of Thieves, it's fine because it is built around that, and also
yeah, you're never losing much. Like, you're looking for like. You're either chilling out or looking for a fight or just fun moments. Whereas
and like a lot of people don't bother. Like people who kind of aim for PvP stuff, they kind of don't bother a lot of the time with just when they see that there's people that has like fuck all.
Sword spammer. Oh, so now the game's teaching me about deflection, which I'm trying to show off and messing up because this guy's got me in his very basic. Yeah. So if you press a direction when they grab, you can shove them out the way.
Man, maybe we should try and play Sea of Thieves again. So games like they added a lot.
All right, let's just let's beat this guy up.
They added a world event where you can like find the burning blade, which is a giant ship, and if you take it down, you actually get to take control of the ship. Ooh. And it's like so big, it's actually crewed by skeleton NPCs.
And you just keep that until someone kicks you off.
Yeah, no, it's a thing. People can, and you get like special missions where you have to go and delve down and get things, and it's actually pretty cool.
Why do I keep doing that? I keep thinking I have my damn moves.
Hey, come on.
Yeah, you take that, nasty.
Oh god, if this game had a score system, that would definitely increase your score if you taunted.
Oh, it does. That's what you unlock after you beat the campaign, is you unlock free mode, where it's like you can replay all the story missions with any character and with different difficulties. So, and you do get a higher difficulty. If you play a shit tier character throughout, your score is multiplied, which is, I find, that's interesting. I think, so, God, when I could not work out, like running grapples, and I want to do that because they look very damaging. I watched videos of people who actually know how to play this thing.
Yeah.
Like can you play Borden in story mode? Yeah, but he doesn't have his gun. Okay,
so there's multiple characters then.
Yeah, but you only play as Brad? That's half true. You do at a certain point get tag matches with teammates and you can swap and play them. But even if you're playing as an ally and Brad dies, you still game over.
No, okay, it's one of those games where the player character actually has to win.
Yeah.
It's fine. Oh my, you're fighting Reggie? Man, he went down on hard times after being fired from Nintendo.
I mean, he seems to be doing well for himself. Oh wait, I should probably not be fucking around. This is a timed level, and he's fucking me up. Hey, that's the first time I've done a special move. I'll get more into those.
This one is kind of interesting. Like, it's obviously not. It's not a fighting game per se. Like, it's not a traditional fighting game per se. But like, it's curious seeing games like this and just thinking how modern fighting games do their single player.
Yeah.
As in, it's basically only Street Fighter that's done a good single player experience.
So, something that happened in this fight. Oh, sorry. Go on.
I was gonna say, I think you would like playing Street Fighter 6 single player just because you can literally just punch people to start fight.
Yeah, I saw that. I'm not super into Street Fighter. Maybe one day. I'll give it.
I would say like it's worth the money because for the single player is worth the money. You don't actually have to touch multiplayer at all. That said, Street Fighter does have the advantage of it has actual rank and stuff like that, so you can actually get to fight against people that you can actually that's actually your level, so you don't get paired up with Grandmaster.
Oh, don't let streamers know that it has skill-based matchmaking of any description. It's telling me about Run even using that.
Yeah, no, that's so funny. Like, there's people complaining about it mostly in shooters.
I'm gonna be honest, I have no idea how I did that. Please tell me.
Then you get the fighting game and they just beg for it. But yeah.
Stop running into the walls. You don't have that
yet. Oh yeah, the Soul Calibur ones had pretty big single player experiences. A lot of them suck. A lot of them struggle.
So, I just did a special arts there. Special arts are obviously your specials, and they are unblockable, undefendable, even when NPCs do them. And they start doing them a lot as the game goes on. I think they're really interesting, because later on the game does become about not doing that. It becomes about bar management quite a bit, and also, I think it's an interesting idea because they can force neutral, and also, the only way to defend against a special art is basically to trigger your own. In the last fight you may have seen, I saw him charging up a special, and I'm quite proud of myself for just throwing out my own to iframe through it. Stop! I felt my thumb reaching for the fucking run button to go to the wall, and I was telling myself, don't do it! Don't.
I'll do it, but I have to. It's really funny.
It's really cool. Oh yeah, they drop... They drop juice! No, my juice! Give me that. You can drink that to... There we go. And, how do I throw this? Not like that.
Oh my god! Oh Jesus!
I'm getting fucked up.
Spider and Buster is destroying Brad.
Oh! Oh!
Oh my god. I wouldn't be surprised if a lot of these animations were from Tekken. They feel like it.
Yeah, I think there are characters who are just... There we go. He just picked... Fucking... Buster is fucking cool, man. He just grabbed that out of there and chucked it away.
It's busting the rhymes.
Alright, yeah, you know... Oh. There we go. That's how I wanted to end that. Looks
So
like
I'm noticing, like, are you skipping cutscenes, or is there
no? There's
that
none.
much?
There's none. You think I'm skipping story? Basically, we've kind of had story. Well, okay, no, I kind of am in the. You get very... See all that text on the side? That's your story.
Okay, okay.
Yeah, it is all voiced, so... I think her name's Lin Fong, her actress. Everyone else walks into the studio and they're like, right, here's your script, and they get 2 pages, and then her actress turns up and just gets a book, and is like, this is you.
Well, she gets payday, at least.
I hope so.
I can see that being a thing of why reviewers weren't keen on this.
Yeah,
Like,
the lack
like
of
I said,
story is kind of, you know, unfortunately, just kind of inherently treated as lesser.
yeah, and this was 2005, and we were getting, like, way more, like, story-driven. I think 2005 is the year of, like, let's see, I think Kingdom Hearts 2 is 2005 or something. This isn't far from, like, Final Fantasy 10 either. Oh.
Okay, I think he's trying to make me understand. I should be deflecting low.
You know, so
Yeah.
basically, like, and Jack and Daxter, of course, classic.
And also, you know, Dark Souls hadn't come out and made everyone just go, okay, we should like hard games, actually.
Yeah.
You know, that was gauche at the
that's-
time. I'm being overly cynical on purpose.
Yeah.
Get fucked!
Yeah, no.
Get out of here.
Is this a Souls-like Snake? There is a dodge roll.
It's a Souls-like because it has soul. Yeah, he fucking had me on that.
Ooh.
I've only got that.
Are you sure this guy isn't Buster because he's busting your nuts?
Yeah, again, I've got no nuts left. Get away. Alright, Jose. Fucking have this. Yep, not falling for it again, bud. He really likes my legs. Oh, I didn't time it right. I didn't time it right.
Oh. Thank God that Brad is like hard metal.
He's not having kids anymore. I'll say that. However much Brad is getting paid for this job, it's not enough anymore. Luckily, my legs are still yellow.
Yeah,
I thought Arkham Asylum were into action game. Yeah, it did. It did. That's the agreement now. See, this game, it didn't need to put flashing things above everyone's heads because, you know, it's...
Is that an agreement people have now or something?
No, maybe among some people. There we go. Diving strike combo, and diving grapple.
Oh my god, a fucking dive kick. Yeah.
Every game has ruined gaming, depending on who you ask. So, and every game has also saved gaming, depending on who you ask. Actually, that's
it's so over.
Like, Sweed, tell me, what game ruined gaming?
I'm gonna say, I don't know. Let's say yes, World of Warcraft, because it's.
Sweet, I'm really annoyed because whatever you were going to say, I was going to say, yeah, exactly right, World of Warcraft as a bit, but you fucking said World of Warcraft.
Oh.
That's what I had in my mind as well. Probably
TF2 ruined
GTA ruined gaming, I guess. See?
GTA is ruining gaming.
I can't believe gaming has been ruined so many times. No one says ET these days because they're not 50 years old.
Yeah, they're not. They're also not like people who watch like AVGN.
They're not in a nursing home.
It's unsurprising
Yeah.
Asteroids,
That's
TBH, there we go.
GTA.
That's a real one. Stealing Space Invaders' fucking crown.
That's a GTA is gonna ruin gaming pricing. God.
Or it will save it. Or it will save it if it fucks up so bad they go, we gotta lower it again. That's not gonna happen because it's GTA,
No.
but you know.
You know what I'm thinking? So I'm thinking they're gonna push it. I think they're gonna actually make GTA 6 $110.
Oh, you think? There we go. Now I've got this. Let's just look at. So I keep doing it despite. Oh god, this level's good. So
like,
yeah.
I think we're all guaranteed. Oh hell yeah! I think it's all guaranteed that it's gonna be $100. I think the base edition might go over that because they're gonna use. I think they might just go tariffs.
Yeah, base edition for. Oh, this might be the first game over. This might be the wake up call.
Might be the first game that only goes up in price over time. Oh jeez.
That would actually be genuinely fucking funny.
What the fuck is it? A fucking collectible figure.
Oh no, wrong grapple.
Wait.
Thank God this cunt taunted.
Wait, Baker Man, did they actually raise the price for the Redemption 1 and 2?
Fucking brass neck. Oh.
I mean, they know they can do it.
They have the power. I am just blasting all of my fucking special at this point because I'm like, I'm cashing my future. That said,
let's look at this blue sky link.
I should probably use this a bit more defensively.
Transfer reservation to increase by £10 and £5 respectively on the UK PS Store. The bundle containing both have gone up by 50. Oh my! Oh wow! God, yeah, they're actually increasing it.
Fuck off! Get away from me! I'm drinking my juice over here.
They're actually increasing it. What the fuck? Yeah.
Oh! Just in the nick of time. I came back from that. Fucking hell.
I will say that video game price increase has been it's been kind of on the writing for it that's kind of been on the wall for years now.
I do still think, like, in 2008, the gaming industry didn't get hit by the recession too bad, and have since decided we're recession-proof, and they really don't stop believing that.
Oh yeah, no, absolutely. It also just helps that in a post-COVID world, they're like, fuck, we've spent so much money, we need to start making things, man.
Yeah, they can't stop spending money, because...
Yeah, it's like, and like, yeah, the AAA thing, that's games are genuinely expensive. It's not just always the case that it's not always the case of like, oh, they're wasting resources. Just big AAA games are getting genuinely that expensive.
Yeah, and none of them want to be the first to fucking. That's what I'm saying. None of them want to be the first to back down. Like, oh, we'll make a cheaper game. I do think the AA market has kind of come back in.
Yeah, no,
that's kind of come back into existence, which is cool. Even though AA is a fucking world. I had this debate, and it could be me being a bit PS2 nostalgic recently, but it does feel like even... And this was the case back then as well. I'm not going to pretend like, oh, none of them did this, but A lot of AA now feels like imitation AAA instead of let's make something weird and unique.
Yeah.
But that always happened even back then, so...
Yeah, exactly.
And I could just not be seeing everything.
Yeah, exactly.
Mostly...
There's so much being released now, and...
I'm not, like, overly cynical, or I'm mostly looking at it from a distance because I mostly just play weird games and I've got years to catch up on, so I don't need new stuff coming out to make me go like, oh, man, gaming
my
ain't dead.
God.
Yeah, I got... Oh!
He
I thought I was gonna get a double
turned
then.
into fucking Blanca. But no, yeah, no, I get what you mean. There's also just so many games in so little time.
Yeah.
I mean, Helldivers is technically it's technically a AA game, I think, and that's been doing really well. So I think it's also just kind of another thing I think that people don't talk about much is actually this ruined gaming Steam. Because Steam sales...
it was too good, and that's what ruined gaming.
Oh, but so here's my crack theory, but
okay.
Basically, so Steam has basically normalized the big sales.
Oh, hang on. Is that Glenn? Did you fucking...
Glenn?
Is that the boss? Glenn, what are you doing over here? You're not meant to join this fight. Is this because I took too long? So, the thing of this fight is, the boss of this gang is just hanging out on the stage, and if you get too close to him, he triggers. But he's just triggered. Mate, did he do that on the first go round? Or do I just get like a reprieve until he's like, right, fuck you, I'm joining?
Glenn, Seth, it's the McFarlane gang.
Fuck you, I've beaten this game. I'll have you as well, Glenn. I'll have all of you. I'm good at this game now, I say, after admitting to not knowing several mechanics.
But no, like I was gonna say, I think...
Oh, there we go, yeah, Glenn's just like, oh, you beat up my men, that's cool.
I think the fact that people are so used to, like, Snake, how many games do you actually buy on launch nowadays that are like big launch?
It's very rare, maybe like 1 or 2 a year. Like, I bought 100 Line because I wanted to support Kodaka, and I will say I will shill 100 Line has been. If you in any way slightly enjoyed Danganronpa or 999 Zero Escape, yeah, pick that up. That game is genuinely crazy. That fucking bafflingly fun.
But yeah, so my point is, I think
I should play Somnium Files. I do.
I genuinely think I was gonna say, I think genuinely a lot of people just don't buy as much anymore on launch because they know if they wait a few months, they're gonna get that game for like 30% off, 50% off,
and it's gonna be patched.
Yeah, you know, so you just get an experience, you get a better experience, and you get basically like this little reason to actually buy a game on launch, unless it's like multiplayer. It's kind of the only one that I feel. And
also, sorry, hello, Mega Apple. I do agree with like people don't talk about AA because most people don't talk about it because I mean, yeah, it's the AAA money that's gonna buy, you know, space and like make sure everyone knows about it, and even YouTubers struggle with it, like even independent people covering games, because that's also where all the views are.
Yeah, and like I said, there's too many games. But like, yeah, basically, I think what the AAA is basically banking on, they're just basically going, fuck it. We're just gonna try and make the price high enough because there's always gonna be some people that want to buy it day one.
Yeah, we'll probably get to the point where we see one company push too far, and that's where that will stop for a while. I mean, my very cynical view of it is, it's a very cliched example, but I think it's just the best one. Is you remember Horse Armor? I think every one of us remember Horse Armor.
Yeah,
that's just kind of normal now. Like Horse Armor wouldn't raise an eyebrow this year, but I kind of think that's just what companies do, and there's been a lot of measures where companies push back, like where customers push back, like paid mods. Companies will just if they want something, they'll just outweight you. They'll just outweight for the customers who are going to accept that it's always been this way, so why question it? Because not as many people are in the space who are going to know that this didn't used to be a done practice.
Yeah, exactly. But I'm also just thinking that AAA is basically just, we'll charge more to get more money out of the people that do buy day one.
Yeah.
And then when they push then when the game eventually goes on sale, they're still getting a bit more, because if it's, let's say, 50% on 100 versus $50 is a pretty big difference.
So
But that's my theory, but yeah.
when I first played this game, this was like I remember I was struggling up to this point, but Jake is the fucking like the first proper roadblock. This guy's the first case of you know how to fucking defend, right? You know how to play the fucking game, right? Because if you don't, this guy's gonna stonewall you. You've got to be. Yep, look, he's also the first to just fucking special attack you all the time to escape. No, fuck you. Fuck your air grabs. I don't have those yet. He'll counter you. He'll counter reverse. So yeah, you gotta play good. You gotta play good now.
Get good, scrub.
Oh god, I didn't taunt. I should have taunted. That's so satisfying. That took me so many tries when I first played this. You feel yourself, like, get better at this game. Let's get some toughness in there. Let's get some regional. But yeah, no, it's so funny that... Remember being excited for a Steam sale, and now you just kind of look out of obligation. Just go,
yeah,
man, all these games that I haven't played yet, I'm fucking... Cheap stuff is good. No, here's the thing. They are good. They are good. We're not saying... I don't think even Sweed is saying they should stop.
No.
We're just saying, like, there's a lot of stuff that's good, but you can have too much of a good thing. And it does have an effect. Like, we're getting sick of it now. This is kind of different, but... Man, I kind of miss when shows came out week to week, because some of the most fun I had watching a show was Breaking Bad. Not just because Breaking Bad was good, but, like, the fucking weekly speculation, the fucking weekly memes and shit. If something gets dumped all at once, then it's just like you race to the end and nothing has time to, like, sit in the limelight. And
I remember how JoJo Part 6 kind of just completely had no one, like, talking about him. Because there was just... it all came out at once. But then JoJo Part 6, it was worse because they would have blocks. They would have, like, 15 episodes. And the whole show was 50 or something. So 15 episodes, and then you would have months of dead air.
Oh, also, yeah, Bakerman, like, it feels like every time I look at Steam now, they've got a new sale going on.
Yeah, it's like the sales are so blasé.
Like, if you had 1 or 2 a year, then, yeah, there would be yearly events. Very exciting. Now it's just... I don't know. Everyone's worn out as a damn consumer.
Yeah, and it's like, I personally also just don't buy a lot of new games because,
Oh, wait, I shouldn't be running towards you. You're the boss.
It's like, I have the same thing. I have a huge backlog. I have other games I do play, but then once I actually, and also just personally, I have my other hobbies that I can, like, which are actually time sensitive. Like, if I want to get a model kit, I need to get it, like, now, or it's not gonna come, or it's, like, sold out, and I'm either not gonna find it or I'm gonna find it aftermarket prices. God, I remember seeing, like, Transformers. I think Transformers retailing for 30 quid, like, just not, like, half a year later selling for like 60 quid on the speculator back market. Obviously this isn't universal, but I can imagine, like, a lot of people are like, I can wait, I don't need to buy a game right now.
Oh god. I will say, the controls in this game, that's the one I do have a bit of a complaint about. No, it's not the worst, is aiming the fucking slide is genuinely quite tricky. Whoops.
Yeah, Mega Apple, I at one point saw my Steam library number, and I went, God, Oh, I have just have too many games. I think my dad once saw it. He asked me, "Why the fuck would you ever buy new games?" He didn't say it exactly like that.
But
He wanted to buy
it makes sense looking from the outside. So I've got my head is now damaged completely. So I will now take more damage and get stunned more for taking head damage. Holy fuck! I think this might be the first death.
Oh my god, Snake, you're getting stun locked.
Gimme! Yeah! No, my juice!
No. It's you.
Boom! Fucking
Boom, baby.
clutch that out. I don't lock on much. No, lock on actually makes it trickier for me. Like, it's weird to describe it. It tends to throw me off by a few degrees. My Steam library number is in the 5-digit range, I'll say that, which is probably not too...
Yeah.
Like, but I've had that since 2006. No, 2004, yeah. Fuck. Oh, I don't actually know.
Yeah.
The multi-hit after wall jump, it's not super damaging, but it's one of the most satisfying things to land, and it just clears room. That's the thing about crowd fights in this game, is I think the key skill there is singling people out. Like, you kind of got to chip away at the group, and then when they're all separated, you like lock in on one, then you back off and separate them again. And it's quite a satisfying little rhythm.
My sources tell me that Glenn has hired Miguel Estevez and his men for an attack on Chinatown. We'll burst their
Oh, did you get Half-Life at launch then? Half-Life 2?
I might have even had it disced, to be honest. I might have. Yep. I had it very close to launch.
Yeah.
Hello,
It's
it's me.
Hello.
Hello,
yeah,
it's awkward. I'm here in a fighting pose.
There was a reason. I used to be subscribed to Humble Monthly. And I just stopped being subscribed because I realized I'm paying. Granted, it's not that much money, but I'm still paying money for games I'm not gonna sit down and play instantly, and they're just clogging up my library.
Yeah, at a certain point it does get a bit much. I'm still paying for Game Pass, even though I never use that. I did try and put on an initiative last year where, like, oh, every Saturday I'm gonna play a game I've not played before for an hour, and maybe I'll discover some stuff. And, like, that seems doable enough, but it turns out any kind of schedule is anathema to me.
Yeah,
I just kind of do stuff when I do it.
Yeah, no, you're gonna have to actually plan that shit around, and also can just be annoying. Then you go, oh, but I don't feel like playing something. It's like, oh, it's Saturday, I want to do something else.
Yeah.
And also, you working with video games, I can't imagine being like, you just want to break from it a bit.
Oh yeah, I mean that's why I walk the dog or... What the hell was that? What was that move?
Oh yeah, I don't think I've shown you pictures of my brother's dog.
You've not? Oh look, that fucking wall combo.
They got a puppy. He's like he's a Cocker Spaniel and Poodle mix.
Okay. Oh.
And because they wanted a allergy-friendly dog for my stepmom, and he is. Bugger is also 3 months old and just has so much energy.
No, that's not juice. Ah.
He would literally, when he got to my dad's place, he would literally just run around his backyard, and then he decided he wanted to dig.
Oh, he reversed that, eh? You cheeky fuck.
But yeah, video games.
Video games they're good and very bad. Oh. Okay.
Too many of it. But anyway, that's why I hold the belief that Steam kinda ruined the gaming industry a bit by just making it
by being too convenient.
Too convenient, too many sales.
You gotta treat your customers worse to make them appreciate it more.
Yeah, no, it's like, obviously I don't think sales is bad, but like, yeah. I think
it's the long-term effect they've had. Can't live with them, can't live without them.
I also think, had this been like less sales. Like it feels like there's a sale on Steam every goddamn
Yeah, we were talking
month.
about that a bit ago. I'm trying to think, what else can we complain about?
Either way, it works out for us.
It's probably a lot. I've been playing Dead Rising lately. I can't have no complaints about that. That is a fucking
Jake seems
warm pair of slippers of a game to return to.
Take care of Glenn and walk away.
And Footy Games had them first. Oh, hello, too, Joe. What did Footy Games have?
Oh, for
Yeah, too, Joe. You've been playing just a new game every week for retro achievements of the week. I do. You know what? I won't complain about achievements because I do think that is a fun incentive, even though I've never been an achievement hunter myself. Once a year for years now, I get an itch just like, I should make a Dead Rising video, and I've tweeted about it a lot recently, but it's like, I've been rewatching Matthew Matosis lately, because I still think a lot of his stuff holds up very well. And I'm going to try and talk and play this at the same time. And his Dark Souls commentary, just every time is having me thinking, I could do something like this for like Dead Rising. It won't be as clever, it won't be as technical, but I kind of, every time I play it, I'm like, hey, that's kind of something unique to talk about here. I could make like a nice commentary video. And I want to do that. Oh, didn't time that right. But also, like, oh, I don't want to make that after fucking Yakuza Like a Dragon. I want to do something easy. But that's the game I've been playing lately to relax. But I can't turn off my work mode of, like, maybe there's a... I mean, I'm recording it anyway, so... And keeping notes. Relaxing note-taking. Oh, God. Shouldn't look at chat while I'm playing this.
Hey,
Man, again, another boss that gave me trouble when I first played, and just walk through him.
Snake is never quitting work.
I'm a workaholic in a field that suits me, thankfully. I really should read some game design books rather than just doing it all holistically, even though my videos are never technical anyway, they're just nor are they intended to be, because I'm very much a layman. I kind of just focus on the end experience. But it does necessarily limit my views on certain things, and I can occasionally overstretch.
That Japanese guy over there is Kadonashi, the Grandmaster of Kadonashi.
I don't actually have any... You know what? The only game book I have in fucking close proximity is a fucking Titanfall art book I bought for a Secret Santa and wound up going with something else to give them. Huh. When I got the name of who I was gonna give the gift to, I was like, that actually doesn't suit them.
Oh yeah, no, okay, right. And then you just with a nice art book.
So, Neo, that's why my note-taking process now isn't stopping and starting. It used to be stopping, taking paper notes, but now I just I do it after a game session. That'll do my immediate notes, and then I'll rewatch the footage in an editor, and then make kind of, notes after the fact. Alright. Oh, yep, this guy's the first one who gets fucking self-buffs. I can't remember what his one does. So, stop buffing yourself.
Stop buffing yourself. Stop buffing yourself.
Oh, thought I defended that. He is kicking my shit in. Oh, tried to special pass that. Okay, can I come back from this? No, I cannot. Oh, first game over.
Game over, yeah?
That does improve with time. I think it's literally just whatever sticks out to you in that moment. I mean, usually what I do with my note-taking now is I will first kind of put down like a little timestamp of like, this happens now, and that will just be an objective account of what's going on. It'll be blank, it'll be thing. Then I'll put down a couple of tags like bracket story, bracket gameplay, bracket that. Make that in all caps so I can control F it easier. And then under that timestamp, I'll put any subjective thoughts or feelings on it. And And then you kind of just follow your own mental rabbit holes from there of what does this say to me? What does this mean? What did that do? Alright, let's see. Right, round 2. Actually, wait, let me just... Okay, it's literally just take him down. I was wondering if this was a break his legs mission. Because I remember that with one of these guys.
Oh, like you have to use a move that breaks legs.
Yeah, you gotta use your regional attacks to... Okay. Oh, God.
What region?
NTSC.
That's funny. I'm from Europe. I've never used NTSD.
Boom. I love doing that one.
It's pretty good.
Oh, that one's hard. Even though I should fucking be able to catch that one. See, this is like where this game's exciting, is when it's actually fucking really tight match. Oh, fuck. Oh! You see that fucking move? You see that fucking uppercut? Yeah! No. Was the rain black at the last second there? It is basically freeform Tekken. I get Mike Matei to sit on the couch with a laptop and take notes with time codes. Why not get Gadget?
I love taking notes.
It's my favorite part of playing a game.
I love...
Namco. That's Sagasa Shiro. That's good. You should play this. It's very cool. Okay, now I've unlocked my second special attack. This one is very good for a purpose that won't be relevant for like half the game. But it doesn't matter, it's still a good... Actually, it has two purposes, which is... Because it has a super long wind-up, it's a pretty good move for like special attacking through other special attacks. Just exploiting all those iframes. But it does have another purpose, which if we even get that far, I'll probably forget to mention.
It's not even
sadly,
useful for half the game. What were they thinking?
They were thinking this fucker better remember. This game respects you. This game makes you learn your toolkit. The AVGN should cover this game. He'll make it to like mission 11. You'll fucking start complaining about just going to this bar to drink Rolling Rock or some stupid shit. Let's do the special attack. Can I? Okay, I need more to do it.
Damn it. No,
that was a bad bit in my head.
Yeah, but then you made me remember a good bit.
Yeah,
I'm drinking the Rolling Rock on
the Rolling
Rock.
Rolling Rock. No, you can't. He might have fallen off, but you can't hate him. He gave us a lot of fun. Oi.
Yeah.
A lot of good crack. Crack means fun, by the way, not drugs.
Oh, hell yeah.
I'm half Irish. I'm allowed to say crack, even though it sounds fucking horrendous when I say it. Even though it sounds like fucking Paddy Wackery when I say it.
Fuck. Oh, I'm gonna end up rewatching like AVN videos at some point here.
It always happens.
Yeah, it's kind of like a yearly thing where I just end up pressing one of his like whole season 1 and have it on in the background. I think first summer I moved in here, I actually had it on in the background on my TV.
Boom.
I'll tell you though, watching YouTube on TV without premium truly is hell.
I've got premium, so
yeah. No, I ended up getting premium for free, and now it's like, God, my phone and TV, it makes so much nicer.
think on your phone people will tell you to use Revance, but on your TV, unless you're like remote playing to it, then you don't really have any options.
Yeah. It's also... What do you say it was called? Revance? Yeah.
Advanced Project.
Yeah. I mean, I can use alternative clients. The thing is, my TV is a Samsung one.
And I don't know much about TVs. I don't know your alternative clients. We're not all tuned in on these things.
I mean, one thing I could do, I think you can fuck around. Revance takes down. Like, this is one of those things where, they're annoying and they get me.
Oh my god.
But, I'm gonna be honest, I have the money, I have the job to do it, so I can live with it.
Yeah. The, convenience is a price all its own.
Yeah. It's like...
God, we're talking about... We got our laziness.
I'm over 30 years old. I can't be arsed to sit here and set up a Raspberry Pi to sort out all the ads.
I appreciate all these gangsters letting me do that sick bomb right there. That was very kind of you.
Yeah, lots of TV into the box. I think you can maybe do it on a Fire Stick, but yeah. It's like, it really just does make it like, I use YouTube so much. It's like, yeah, this is worth it. I fucking hate that I think that I have it. I use it, but it's like, yeah.
Oh.
Snake, apparently you sounded dangerously close to being wise.
To being wise?
Yeah, or Madman Epic said that sounded dangerously close to wisdom, Snake.
I can do it once in a while, by pure accident. I don't know what I said that sounded wise, though. Thinking back over what I said recently is like, damn.
You're like Ed from Ed and Ed. You would just sometimes chime in with like the wisest thing.
Problem is, like, I say something and then I kind of forget what I say 5 seconds later. Because you live in the moment like a twat. I say live in the moment like a twat. I just kind of do everything like a twat, and sometimes it's in the moment.
In the zone.
Just bullying
Oh,
Miguel.
hell yeah.
Oh. You want to get fucking smarmy with me? Oh, fucking hell. Shouldn't have got cocky on him. Holy fuck. Okay,
this game really is. This game is really cool. This is like American Yakuza made by Japanese people.
This is like American Yakuza made by Japanese people. Holy fuck, Miguel brought it back. Fuck off, Miguel.
Yeah, it's just like a dragon. The latest one.
Fucking hell. Oh, what was I thinking then? I've got a theory about this game which is definitely not true. It's definitely not the way it works, but I latched onto this during my first playthrough because I've kept thinking, like, in group fights, like a 5v1, I'd take out the first few, and then the last guy always seems harder. And there's probably catch-up difficulty, or it could be in my head, but my brain likes to believe that their AI just gets better as there's less people around. Like, there's just more load for them to become a normal fighter. It would probably be shit, a movie adaptation of this, but in a really, like, fun way.
What you're saying is the last NPC locks in.
Yeah, he locks in, and I lock on. Hit and run. Oh, okay, timed mission. I do like that. I can't remember her name, but she's just sending us around town beating the shit out of everyone.
But why though? What's the end goal?
So what little plot there is some guy got kidnapped, and everyone thinks that she did it, and it's kind of just descended this whole town into a gang war. So we're her muscle, just going around beating the shit out of everyone and trying to figure out what's going on. I don't know that the AI does that. That's just like in my brain what's going on. All right.
It does sound cool, and that is like that's a good reason for something to be happening.
know what the funny thing is? On my, like, first playthrough, not my first playthrough, the first one I beat the other week, I genuinely kept thinking, like, oh, a minute, that's a really tight time limit. God, it is when they put you through a grapple animation like that. Like, but in my head, all these fights were, like, 5 minutes long. And no, it's just because they're so fucking mechanically involved that they feel really long. But you watch them back, and they're mostly just, like a minute long generally. And I find that really interesting. I mean, it could be just because the game is really that stressful that time kind of slows down for you.
It does sound like when you play a fighting game, like you watch a replay or watch someone else play.
Yeah.
It just the 90 seconds, you look at it, it's like, oh, that's not that long. But then there's like, when you play, it's like, God, there's so many like.
Yeah, there's so much going on that it's like every second is so involved that 90 seconds can just stretch on. Also, so I don't know how to trigger these. I feel really bad about that. I will get a pop-up telling me on the next mission. Takes place at the speed of 4 is a good way of putting it. Yeah, because you just kind of, every second of the game, you're just kind of weighing up, what should I be doing? Who should I be hitting? Who's coming after me? Let's do Chinatown.
A crew of fine, upstanding young men from the West Side Gym would like to have a word with you. They're acting like a bunch
Take everyone down. Shouldn't that be take down everyone?
No, take everyone down. Everyone down a peg. You know, I think both function grammatically. I think take everyone down hits harder though, because you end on the hard D. Don't think about that sentence, ending on the hard D. Smash set where someone plays Sonic. By the way, I read that Smash set where everyone plays Sonic. Can we have a Smash tournament just where everyone has to play Sonic?
God, that would be hell, because I don't know if you know this, Nick, but Smash sets can be really long. Like,
I've seen a Smash set. I know they can be, and I know Sonic's a fucking annoying prick.
Yeah. You wanna know what's something funny though?
Mm.
So you know the League of Legends one? Yeah, the League of Legends fighting game?
Certain grapple moves are being performed. Okay.
Formerly known as Project L.
Hang on, I'm gonna try this. Yeah, that's it! That's how you do the running grabs! Okay, I got it. It was very simple. Watch this though, watch this. Oh, I didn't get close enough. Hang on. I appreciate all of you for like, boom! Smash him into the fucking wall.
Oh, this game is good. This game is fucking good.
Now I know how to do that. Perfect.
Like, gotta get the emulator and play this.
Yeah, you should.
No, like I was gonna say, the Riot fighting game, formerly known as Project L, currently known as 2XKL. So obviously when people got their hold of it, they ran tournaments.
Yes.
Genuinely long sets, longer than fucking Smash sets, which is impressive.
You've sounded very negative on that game.
I mean, mainly because and part of it is just me just being like, I don't really like Riot, and I don't really like how it plays. But there are some things that people are actually concerned about.
Right.
I think someone put it the best.
Ooh.
That it's a game where there's tons of talented people. The game there are tons of talented people doing what they do best. But then they look at each other and said, "Oh, I thought you were in charge of this."
Basically, my health. Holy fuck.
Basically, it's a game that kind of has zero direction.
Right.
And it's like, it's probably not gonna be like that. I mean, I kind of dislike it because I'm not the tag team guy, but I was just don't think it looks that good. Like, just it is a lot to it.
Right. Hey, you know, it's funny that... Oh, hey, I'm streaming your favorite game. It's funny, though, because, I'm looking at what Televisual Freeman said in chat. Urban Reign has the potential to resurge a cult following like God Hand did. I'm kind of surprised it didn't, but also, it could just be the algorithm, but ever since I've posted clips of it, I've just seen a lot more clips of it on Twitter.
Oh.
So maybe
that's
maybe there is a slow rediscovery happening right now. Yeah,
it could also be the algo.
It's a game which has one focus, which is how can we make beating up men as like fascinating as possible.
And as stressful as possible.
It's very relaxing, but yeah, it's also very stressful.
Yeah, it's the speed of biting be a fucking life.
I've had one game over. Have I had one or two game overs?
In petty gang feuds, but he's financially strapped, so he's got.
Well, I've not had too many game overs in 20 missions, so I can feel the growth.
Oh yeah.
But then it's only like the game does get so much harder that yeah, coming back to this is like a warm bath. The first 20 missions.
Like, you're gonna make a video on this. It's gonna blow up in Urban Rain. You're gonna get like bigger YouTubers start making videos on this.
I'm gonna get sniped. It's fine. More people know about Urban Rain.
Yeah, that's always a good.
Go to the doctor.
Snakes.
I feel I'm too good at Urban Rain.
Snake is
Good at
Snake. It's fine. More people know about it. Snake said rubble, rubble, rubble. It should have been me.
I hate to say it, but there was a game that I'd been meaning to cover, and I did find someone had made a video recently, and I was genuinely like, fuck it then. I can't even remember what the game was. Like, it just exited my fucking mind so quick. Like, well, it's not mine to claim anymore, which, that is not a good habit. I'm not even going to pretend. That's like the sane reaction.
That's that guy with the glasses fucking...
That is that guy with the glasses bullshit. Oh, fuck.
Wait, like, Snake, you saw that, you were like, oh, fuck, I don't want to do this. I'm gonna have to invite him over to make a bit how he already reviewed this.
The first crossover, and it's just like, no, it's just because you scalped me. And he's like, bro, I don't even fucking know you. How did I scalp you?
I don't know. Fucking... I don't know, what the fuck would you be? Snake, you can't review this. I already reviewed it.
Well, then we'll just have to review it together. But I already reviewed it. To the reviewer master, to the revieotron. Oh, I thought I mistimed that then. I thought you fucking had me.
The big James and Snake crossover is actually just fucking...
Well, I had him then. I got too cocky. I wanted the... Now, I've learned how to do the sprint, and now I'm just like, I just got to do sprint attacks all the time.
Oh yeah.
Old SA behavior. Oh boy.
Oh my god, that is old something awful behavior. It's like, no, he let's played it before me. He broke the 3-month rule.
What the fuck was it with nerds back then and being like, I have
because the internet, we wanted to control the internet. We wanted to make all the rules for it. That is interesting, Neo, because I don't know where I'm at with it lately. I think I am more... I do generally watch videos more about games I've already played, because I guess I do, though, have a habit, if it's a game I'm particularly thinking about, I do have a horrible thing of... I don't do it in... Well, actually, I do it in my videos, fuck, but... Especially if it's about story beats, even if it's like someone else being positive about something I'm positive about, I can occasionally go, no, you haven't understood it, even though it's like... It's just my own subjective interpretation of what's important about it. So maybe I'm becoming more of a dickhead as time goes by.
When will modern... I mean,
turning lights on.
Nebula exists, so it's gonna happen sooner or later.
Gentrified that guy with the glasses.
I'm gonna get the invite.
Yeah. I mean, they're already making movies there. It's gonna happen.
Yeah, that's how I'm planning to sneak my way into Nebula to get the Ardnut movie made. That's my like long-term plan here.
I gotta make the movie. I know I promised you Yakuza 9, but I gotta make the movie.
Hang on, there's another light I've got to turn on. Hey, Connie. Hello, dog.
Don't tell Snake
I'm
I'm not
don't know
here.
if it's a OCD fucking quality or whatever, but once it's dark in this house, I really fucking hate it if the hallway light isn't on, even though...
No, that's fair.
Grim's currently a wrestler, but he's an
I like control, alright. Exactly, registering. Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That reminds me, I need to like.
Yeah.
God, I remember when I moved in, I didn't have a light in one corner of my living room, and my dad was like, "Nah, it's gonna be fine."
I'm just glad.
Genuinely,
I'm just glad.
genuinely so dark.
I'm just glad I got to. I'm so glad I kept the fucking manual for the game, even though it was in fucking. It was. I didn't keep the. Somehow, Civi reached out to me for the fucking manual of Neuro. Somehow I didn't have the PDF, but I did have every page saved as an individual PNG.
Amazing.
What?
I think
How?
I must have.
Did you
I must have
manage that one?
export. I know I exported them all as PNGs to make them easier to put into the video editor, but that doesn't answer why
right.
the fuck where the fuck the manual went.
The main thing went.
Maybe the dog ate it.
It's dog eating my files. I mean, maybe I wouldn't put that. I wouldn't put it past fucking Connie at this point. Oh my god,
Also,
a cutscene.
Oh my god, plot.
Oh shit.
Also, this game is kind of
Oh,
brisk,
that's
like
hilarious.
you know, pretty quick. Like just into a mission, boom, boom, boom.
The version out of it. There's some bigger cutscenes, but like,
You get there's like
Solid.
2.
yeah.
This is a very plot light game.
You know,
This fight I remember giving me trouble. This one was
Yeah,
like
same.
a hard fight.
Same.
you know what? With this structure, it could have been a decent PSP game.
It could have been,
know-
honestly. Taking a graphical
Yeah.
hit. I've got to play Kurohyo, the PSP Yakuza games.
Courier.
Hello, Tujo. Oh god, I'm getting fucking
Gave yourself
annihilated.
away too, Joe.
I don't know what you're talking about. It's not hit.
No, I'm not here.
Oh, sorry. It's
My
the voice
bad.
sitting in my head again.
Yeah. Did anyone on the stream hear that?
No.
Ghost industry.
I don't know, right now. I don't know. I think this bit of crazy people, and for some reason in my head, fucking, I forget his name, but French guy Marlo.
Marlo.
No, wait. What was his name? God, I forget. The guy who's based on like a Briggs.
Oh, I've got the poster of that on my wall. Oh,
No, not Marlo Briggs. What am I-
no.
God, I've forgotten it. I'm going insane. It's the French Ubisoft game that you played, Snake. You remember?
Oh, Largo Winch.
Lager Winch.
Yeah. Yeah, Largo
Yeah,
and
no.
Marlo Briggs very different. And you
Yeah,
said-
no, I was. Yeah,
Yep.
no. I was gonna say like us, this fucking crazy person bit. I don't know. Made me think of Lager Winch.
Alright, let's see if I can't separate them.
So sad that there's not many other game. There's like no other games of that.
I mean, there's a PS1 game, but it's a... Oh god. It's a fucking first-person game. It did seem a bit less funny as well, which... That's subjective,
Win-
though. It could be worth the risk of finding out.
Lager Winch is is a series that should be like it should have been like a Ubisoft tentpole from like the early '90s in the early 2000s.
The guy who said, like, we at Ubisoft, we don't want to make any game unless it can be unless it can be made into a sequel. There's like Largo Winch. Oh, it's third person. Okay. It
Yeah,
didn't look.
because like there's tons of Lager Winch books and comics. And I
Yeah,
think
there's
they're
like
comics.
reams to adapt.
Yeah.
Into the Largo verse.
Where all the Largos meet, even though there's only like two kinds of, there's only 2 Largos. Maybe 3 actually. There's movie Largo, game Largo, and book Largo. What?
Hey, her first Spider-Verse movie only had like 5 Spider-Men.
Point.
Yeah, they're actually making a Spider Noir show. And Nick Cage is starring as Spider Noir.
It turned out alright.
Granted, there's a high chance that he only accepted the role to pay debts, but hey ho.
Oh, that
Okay.
fucking cheeky prick.
You really
Part
want
of me
to
can't-
that.
Part of me wanna track down the Largo comics just to see what they are like.
Imagine if you get into fucking Largo when you get into an old Belgian comic. Oh my god. Yeah!
Oh yeah.
Well, yeah. I mean, I've read the Belgian comics before, and Largo Winches might probably not be different. All I'm expecting I just need to expect like really gratuitous, really gratuitous nakedness, and also just horrendous, just horrifically racist.
We got the best move of the game now.
Oh yeah, no, this move was my crutch. This was my boss killer for like so much of the game. Until the final boss punishes you for using it. Or penultimate boss, rather.
Yeah.
I guess the final boss would also punish you for using it.
I think he must have loosened something in his head because Grim is back.
You know,
for more punishment.
I'll say something, Skeletom. First time I played this, I'm saying that a lot this stream. I think when I got to mission 11, part of my brain went, the game's surely like halfway done by now.
Within the safety of the room.
Even though the fucking loading screen tells you in percentage how close you are, and it's at 22% or 21% now, because there
You
are
complete the game
100
at
missions.
70%, so... But even still, there's a while away. Oh, it's this guy again.
Yeah, you just, after fighting him once, fight him again.
That's a bit
of fun. This is two lads getting a drink at the bar, by the way. This is what... This is drinking culture in this universe.
They're actually fighting over who's gonna pay.
Jesus,
Like-
his AI is a lot better. Difficulty has been turned up.
You should pay. No, I insist. You should pay.
I think that was a bit involved.
I think we're both paying for this.
Oh my god, he's doing super mode. He's the raging demon.
Oh, I wasted that. I wasted that like a fucking idiot.
We'll get it. It's fine. Never mind, you got punched in the fucking head.
So, I took off about a quarter of his life bar. This will be fun.
Is this where the fun begins?
This is where the fun begins. I didn't want to do that one. So, when he dodges you, he builds special meter, by the way, so he gets stronger whenever I whiff.
Why, the same goes for you.
Huh?
Same goes for you.
It does go for me, yeah, so you can try and play defensive and just dodge him out to build meter. Fuck you. There's my new special.
You don't need to control the camera with it, really.
No, you don't.
It doesn't feel fine.
The camera is very bearable. I'm holding down lock on actually. You got a lock on key to just keep. So in one-on-ones you can just turn it into a 2D fighter essentially.
Does this have multiplayer?
Yeah, it does.
Yeah.
We played it once.
He screams at my insistence.
Oh wait, we did. Oh, it's been so long.
It
It
actually
was
has.
after a session of hit game Project Eden.
Oh yeah. Grim. It's looking grim for him. Well, actually,
No,
no,
it isn't. It's looking very good for him at the moment.
Oh yeah, sorry. It's looking grim for Brad.
Fantastic Four. This is the ultimate.
Oh yeah, it's Ben Grimm before he got turned into a guy from New York.
And of a secret final mission, you get to fight him as the thing. And you do like 0.5% damage.
Man, I was feeling confident. I'm like, damn, I'm really rolling this game. I'm getting a reminder.
He's getting too cocky.
Oh, didn't trigger that right.
He's getting too cocky. It's over.
It's over. See, that's why doing the slide and lock on can be fucking tricky. Just gotta calm down. This game does punish you for, like, panicking. Which is, like, bad for me, because it's very easy to panic.
Yeah, it is. It is.
Oh! Going through all the bar stools really fucked my health just then.
No
It's like
shit.
that realism people.
You see that fucking dodging going on there?
Ah, jeez, my bar. Mo.
Fuck
behind the
you!
counter.
Yeah! Sweet. I love when you go into a fucking like dodge chain. This game feels like sicker than anything else.
I do like how the end ended the slow-mo looked more like he was patting him on the back.
It's okay, buddy. I think
It's a job well done.
I do have a fucking combo full of Urban Chaos Rage. That's another game I want to make a fucking video about. There's so many games. If you're
Too many games, too little time.
Bit more. Let's get more strike. Let's get more special. I think you can get used to the controls on that, or maybe I'm just too stewed in jank. Maybe I'm not allowed to say what's good controls or bad controls anymore when I've fucking beaten Brigade.
Well.
Huh?
Controls just fine.
I mean, this controls fine. I'm just like Urban Chaos, and it controls good for a console shooter.
So nice to see such close, unwavering devotion between
Oh
teachers
no,
and
it was kind of mission.
Oh yeah, I've got to break his legs.
come crawling back. Let's give
These
the
get
power
really
of them?
bad. The one in the town square where you have to break like a crowd of people's legs is so fucking awful.
Do you get buddies for that one, or is it just on your own against 5 people?
It's on your. I think you get one buddy, which is kind of bad in its own way because they're not going to target legs.
Oh yeah, no, true.
Ouch. So I'm just going to kind of let him get some. No, not that though. So I'm just going to. Oh, there's no way to damage his legs when he's down. That's a headshot. So I just basically got to get a bunch of those off on him. Fucking hell.
Holy shit, is that Ishiban?
Oh my god, it's Ichiban. Alright,
This is Yakuza.
fuck your legs.
Oh, you can also do more damage to them than the legs, which is the most annoying part. You kill them before you get the legs.
Yeah, because it fucking scales up your damage. No, my spine.
Look at my spine.
Look, let me oh, I didn't want to trigger that. Please just allow me to fuck up your legs.
What
No.
a down-to-earth fighter.
Can't I just fuck all of him up, including the legs? Can't I just, like,
No.
knock him unconscious, then break his knees?
No, only legs.
Only legs.
Everything else has to be in prime condition.
About sending the message of just the legs.
It's about sending a message. My god. My spine.
Holy shit, you built like a traffic light now.
Oh,
What's the problem?
whoops. Mission failed. I won.
Bust up the sack's lower body.
We'll get him next time.
Damn it, CJ. I told
Alright,
you
he's
to
out of the
bust up
hospital. I'm back to break, this time, your legs. Ah! Ah!
Jesus Christ.
It's... This is very undignified.
This is uncivilized.
And that's an example of using the special moves that go through the combo.
Yeah, that's what I was trying, but it didn't last long enough, is the problem. I don't feel good about this.
Don't worry, Snake, you can do it.
No, I mean morally, like, this feels lame. It's bad performance on my end.
Well, Snake, you're trying to make him lame, so yeah, of course it's gonna
Yeah,
feel
hey.
good.
My legs! No. My legs are meant to be okay. My legs are okay. Your legs, no. Ow.
Wow. It Lexist, ableist.
This is legs day. Wrong one. Sorry, Zach. Come on. Ow, ow. No, what? Wrong button. Sorry.
Imagine being someone who lives in this alley, like looking out the window, you just see these two guys going at it.
You know in like
There's
mob
also
movies where like, hey, break
apologizing.
his legs. Is this how it goes down in real life?
Yes, this is a real game.
Legs play up and right. You game bros. Oh no, alright. You know, I didn't expect this would be the one like that would give me a lot of trouble.
It is. Yeah.
American Kiryu versus American Ichiban.
Gotta remember that for the video. Who typed that? They get credit.
No, I just said it.
Credit to Sweed.
Yeah.
Anyway.
So I'm just stealing. I'm just gonna steal your jokes. Oh, all right, legs.
Round
No,
one.
legs.
Oi.
The problem as well is he knows I'm gonna go for his legs, so he knows to defend his legs.
Yeah, so you're gonna have to, man. You have to like trick him with a few
He's
overheads.
got free urban rain to do what he wants.
You have to condition him to block high.
I'll kick him in the head then. Ow!
He gets punched directly with solar plexus.
Stop getting yourself killed. I need to break your fucking legs. Yeah!
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
To the wheelchair.
Brush.
Why I'm gonna put points in. That's why you get some points in regional attack.
Regional attack. Which region?
France.
Are we gonna
The France region.
No, I get it
Okay,
for the
so-
English. Sweed gets it for Danish. Only half.
Which like country of the world, like if the world was a human body, which country is like the abdomen?
Which countries
Russia.
had? Yeah.
Okay, now which
No.
country is the pancreas?
Germany.
Germany. Now
This is
for
all
the
over.
real question: which one is the appendix?
America.
Yeah, it's America.
We're gonna have to cut them off sooner or later at the rate they're going.
I'm surprised to hear that the once proud
We're gonna say
Russian
cut that
secretary
bit, but
has
never
been
mind.
someone outside his circle.
That's Florida, by the way. I saw what you were typing, Lee Retro Spicio. But that's not a country, I know, but we gotta take what we can get. For anyone who thinks, did Snake just say Florida is a country? I unfortunately had to tread on that verbal
I don't know.
landmine.
There's other phallic-shaped countries.
True. That's the foot. Italy's the foot.
Yeah. Florida is just no one would be sad if Florida just went away.
Like, GTA 6 has to come out first, and after that we can be done with Florida.
GTA 6 is gonna be a historical record of Florida.
New video. I am done with Florida.
I traveled to the real life GTA 6 map.
Florida is the state with the most public masturbation arrests. Florida #1! Florida #1 in masturbation arrests. Hello, Captain. Wait, was
Someone
there
clipped American Kiryu.
Yeah, I saw that, thank you. Oh, no, fuck you. That's the easiest read. I always appreciate it when they go for that. Oh!
Oh yeah.
Oh, GTA 6 or JoJo Part 6. Well, both of them are in America.
That's true. Which
They're both
do...
in Florida.
We gotta ask Floridians, like, what representation do they prefer? JoJo Part 6 or GTA 6?
Which one do they prefer? Which one is hitting a bit too close to the knuckles?
Fucking hell, I'm getting wombo
Six is
comboed.
knuckles.
Ooh. That is a fucking sick
Imagine-
move, and I hate that it hit me.
Imagine being born and you just realize you're in Florida.
No. I mean, some people would say that about London. Some people would be really like, "Oh, this is
Yeah, but
unfortunate."
London is close enough to real countries you can escape to it.
That's true. I am starting to draft up my escape plans. Probably will escape to Sweden. I'm going to burden your country.
Well, how do you handle the cold winters?
I fucking hate cold weather, so actually, yeah, right.
Oh, maybe aim Denmark. Oh,
Yeah, I'll go Denmark instead. You won't
You
feel
know-
you won't feel like insulted or betrayed that I chose Denmark.
no, you won't handle the winters here.
True, yeah, kind of a bitch about that.
We actually get snow.
I mean, I like snow. Snow is like, you know, I mean, granted, I'd probably get sick of it, but I kind of see snow as like a reward for putting up with cold weather, you know?
But also, society does not collapse as soon as snow arrives.
That's true, yeah. We give up. We're not built for it.
not. Like, it's a bit of it. That's it, we're done.
Yeah, I mean, like, we're not going to buy snow tires because they're going to get used once every 5 years.
Also, when it's winter here, it goes dark at like 2 p.m.
Oh, that depresses the shit out of me. Fuck that.
Oh, yeah, no, look. Yeah, no.
Alright, I
like,
couldn't handle Sweden. That country's too hard for me.
yeah, no, like, genuinely, that's a thing in Sweden. So people do get just winter depression.
I mean, you got to take your vitamin D.
Yeah, you did get like beaten it.
Yeah.
Like in the actual attacks.
I got to lock in. I'm taking this fight too casually.
Get it twisted.
Yeah, twisted.
Hey, get twisted.
You are a penny in a Fortune 500 account.
Oh yeah, I watched a video of some guy from Iceland like recording was recording a little like day in the life vid for a family member overseas, and just walking his dog at 3 p.m. on a pitch black beach.
Yeah. That's
I
basically
don't
what
think
it's
I could
like,
handle
that. Yeah.
I
No,
get.
it's-
There's a part of me I do think I've got some seasonal affective disorder where when it gets dark at 5 p.m. for the first few weeks, I'm genuinely depressed by that.
Yeah,
I'm
it's
a
very easy to be
sunshine guy. The enemies are really clever in this game, I think. I don't know if they know how to prioritize on the mechanics like wall bounding and shit, but they will just punish you and not let you go.
It's that enemy in the brown shirt.
Outnumbered.
Looks like we've been ambushed. They've got us totally surrounded. I guess we've
Ugh,
underestimated.
I'm sorry for the noise I'm about to make. I'm going to blow my nose.
Or is it they who have
Fucking hay
underestimated
fever.
us?
Oh no. Take cover.
Where Dwayne is hiding.
Awesome.
Ah!
Ugh, sorry about that.
Gunshot at the other end. Urban Rainfighter are you?
Ugh, okay. Chinatown. We've made it a quarter of the way through the game.
Oh, yeah.
And it's only
no,
gonna
I get
get
what you
way
mean.
harder.
You're getting punched in the arse.
I am, he's fucking pounding my ass. God,
Ah, he's
the
pounding my
fucking
ass.
mission name didn't lie, we are outnumbered.
I thought I talked about the sitcom from 2000.
Oh,
I'm just beating up a few kids here, and Hugh Dennis was there. Oh god.
Painkiller.
They got great names, all these guys. MC. You know, these guys, they were tuned in. They were tuned in on America. Yeah, in these 5-on-1s, it's funny actually where you think, oh, this would suck. These are actually like the more laid-back missions. Because you'll have 5 enemies, but they're not going to make them like boss level. I don't think the game ever gets so bad it's like, hey, have 5 boss level enemies at once. Maybe that's an
I might
optional.
have 3 maybe. 2.
Like really, that's really late game. They'll fucking start really testing you with that.
Whose scream was that? What's up?
It's the scream of being defeated.
you know, it's like I watched this and like since we played that on stream, I'm just thinking of the herbs.
I thought that'd be funnier for longer, to be honest.
Yeah,
Get fucked.
I still like my character. I should if I ever play Sims again, I should bring her back Fortune 500.
Oh, I just got fucking mobbed then. Them just slowly out walking my special attack.
I forget if I wrote her 500 as in 500 in letters, or just... or was it the number?
God damn it. Oh, what? Hello.
The Herb's range. Yeah, like off screen. So it's just shortly, it's like on the other street. There's like just a bunch of simsing around.
All right, time to end this fight. Get fucked. Get out of here.
Yeah, that reminds me like the
Do you like we
News-
bumped into each other?
news about that Sims alike that was like made by.
Oh, that just dried up instantly. I saw videos of them running over kids with cars, and then that was it.
Yeah.
That did make me consider buying the game for a minute, though. Like,
Yeah.
hitting kids with cars was a pretty big, like, sales pitch.
Yeah. But
That's 2 quotes you can clip out of context now.
I forget what it was called because had like a really weird name.
Like Zimboids or some
Zoi.
stupid...
Inzoi.
Insoy. Did it actually come out or?
Yes.
Originally doing it for the money.
Yeah.
He's now
How
planning
far am I at? I'm about a quarter done.
Yeah.
It's been very slow. I've been very slow. It does feel like my fucking speed has just dropped, and I'm hoping it's because the quality is better, but maybe I'm just losing my focus.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm just looking at it. Like, yeah, it seems like once people like, it had good impression, and people were like, "Oh, this is gonna destroy the Sims," and then like, when they actually got to play it more, it's
Sims
like,
destroy it.
It's gonna be roughly 6 hours long, and oh, by the way, Jake, this guy wound up being my fucking bro in this game. He's not right now though, but I watched a couple of K-Bash videos, like now and again.
oh yeah,
Oh fuck!
Paralyzed.
He is
Is that
fucking turning me
paradox?
inside out. So he's the grappler, which actually makes him very good at like shutting you down, because defending against grapples is a whole different ball game, and he specializes in them. And also, it's kind of hard to fucking tell what that was,
Oh my-
what region
man,
that
he-
was going for.
he's balling with Jake. Ooh,
I think he does do the Giant's throw.
That's true. Yeah, I'm holding myself to unfair standards. I do think I want to chop it into 3 again, and then I'm gonna release them 1 a month, just to kind of buy myself some time while I work on like future videos, because I can probably finish editing it like in a month if I just go all in on it, and then that'll buy me time to like, oh, I can start the writing for a smaller video in that time.
a WWE game with this style of gameplay. To Joe, what do you think?
I
My understanding it's
guess it's
it'd
All
probably be
Stars.
It would probably be cool, but doesn't it seem a bit too, like, striking focused? And also,
Yes.
I think the wrestling games are a bit more complex than this. Like, this has some complexity, but it's quite straightforward. It's more just, like, reflex tests. Oh,
No, this is more complicated.
okay, never mind. I could never get into wrestling games as a kid. Like,
But again, it depends on the type of game, because you have, like, the Aki Engine stuff, you have the SVR games, you have the modern games, you have Fire Pro.
Oh. I tried to predict him then, and he fucking surprised me. Look at my legs. My legs are already red. He would have had American Itchy in no time. I still took the damage then.
You can like send people out on missions on you.
But you still take the damage.
I just didn't time the iframes right. Oh! Oh! Okay. Fucking air grabbing me.
I wonder if this ever blows up, if someone makes like training mode with like frame data and everything. I imagine this.
Oh!
I imagine this game has like frame data.
One last
Oh,
slow
the
motion
daddy
kick
kicked
to
you in
the
the
head.
Jake, wait a minute. You no.
No, you can't. You can't do that. Not everything is right to hell. God damn it! He keeps getting me with
I was
that.
no, I was thinking Wesker's son, but it's like, oh wait, this Jake is black.
Ah, no! My fucking legs!
My legs are not okay, holy shit.
He just fucking... You know, I've not put any points in regional endurance, so he's... I'm getting punished for that now. I should have popped some points in regional endurance.
I don't think it would have helped.
I wish I had air
Gillen.
grapples. No.
Oh, Gillen, I hope you have someone to play it with, because that was pretty fun.
It is a fun game. I've turned around on RE6. Okay.
It just took me whacking Snake a few times.
Yep. Not getting me this time. Fuck you.
I guess that die is gonna be the sickest combo.
Yeah.
So you're holding out pretty well. I say to someone who's completed the game.
Yeah, Tom, how could you play a fighting game that didn't have an air block or an air dash?
And because this one's fun.
Yeah, I mean,
No,
Sweed, you're seeing this right now. Uh-oh. Jesus!
Oh.
Okay,
Oh my
so
God.
that one is a... That one hits your torso, so you've got to hit side and defend. Right. See what I mean by some of these can be a little tricky to read.
Yeah, that's the Tekken devs, alright. That's like just Tekken in general.
What the... That was awesome, but what the fuck was that? Alright. Oh, I thought I had enough
That's because he
special.
did it. There's different grapples for when like your backspace now, and that's what he did to you.
No, it was just like the series of dodges was so fucking fast that I lost... Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. That's the leg breaker, right? Oh, Jesus, on your torso.
Do I want to allow this comment?
I'm not sure.
I don't. Just...
I think maybe Caplager maybe rein it in a little, urban rein it in just a bit. This is chill time, not like we can do edgy humor, but only when you're good at it.
Yeah, I was just more confused about that comment.
Yeah, I don't know the intent of it. Oh,
But the funniest thing is that this epic George Wood. The funny thing is the Automod just reacted on the fucking white turd. Fucking I'll allow it this once.
I might have... yeah, that's a bit of George Wood reference that I didn't catch, despite being a retrospective guy. Uh-oh. No!
Has permitted the term white turd.
Uh-oh. Later on in the game, Jake tends to be first pick for me. Because he's fucking dangerous. Huh?
Probably should have.
But the thing is, because he's a grappler, so later on in the game you get tag team buddies, and well, spoiler, Jake's one of them. Because he's a grappler, he tends to tie enemies up for like a good long while. So he's very useful and very highly damaging on top of that. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. He's gotten wise to my shit. There we go. The boss killer.
Oh yeah.
You crack that out when shit's gone down to the wire.
Let's not crack it out to extend comp.
Maybe you should put in some endurance.
Yeah, let's get some lower body endurance. I'm popping this really late. Air grapple, there it is. There's my boy.
Yeah.
Oh hell yeah.
Oh, that isn't like a standard thing.
No, it's weird. You do unlock... You do get
how
drip
much
fed
is
your stuff, like, quite slowly.
I remember this one being... What's the mission I'm thinking of?
We'll see. It's take everyone down. Get rid of the weaker ones first, then go after Glenn. The Blitz. You know, I'm gonna say I remember this one giving me trouble, but I think, like, every other mission gave me trouble, so... Oh, he's gurning at me.
Oh my god, bikers! This is right to hell.
You know, there's got to be people out there, like, when you think of certain groups, you think of certain media. I think bikes be like, oh, Sons of Anarchy. We're like, nah, it's right to hell.
That's alright to have retribution.
A game that... When is that getting a remaster?
Remake culture is really going to be something the day we get a fucking Ride to Hell remake.
I mean,
Oh, I'm getting...
we've already gotten like 6 Last of Us ones.
That's true, and that's like a less deserving game. Jesus. So you don't get iframes when someone else is grappling you. So when you're getting grappled, they can just keep kicking you for bonus damage. I think Deep Silver still... Does Deep Silver still exist?
They got...
Yeah, they just lost Volition. I say lost.
Oh yeah. They sold them.
I say loss as if it is a loss at this point.
God, who... Is Volition still around as a company, or...?
No, Volition's done.
They're done, okay.
Yeah, they're done.
And so's the Saints Row franchise.
And we're never gonna get Punisher 2. Another game I want to do a fucking video on. This stream is partially me just going, man, I wish I could find time to make a video on that.
What if I made videos? Novel concept, I know.
It's a crazy idea.
It might just work. The thing is that I can imagine like the source code for Right to Hell is gone.
I was just thinking the other day that I remember sending, when making that video, I sent the company an email asking, hey, can I have like the script for the first revision of the game? And they were like, no, we're not going to send that in case it's ever needed. And it's like, in my brain I'm like, it's never going to be needed. I would be the only person who would ever fucking read that.
God, now.
Is the company that made Right to Hell even around, or did they also go bank?
I think they're still around. They were Technics, which is a British game dev which mostly makes like racing games.
Apply to the same email as a follow-up. Just ask, how about now?
Yeah, I should track down that email chain and be like, so I haven't seen the Ride to Hell script at any events. Can we reopen a channel here? Oh my, look at that fucking move!
How high do you go?
I'm just getting...
You know?
Oh my god, I'm just getting fucking gangbanged here. Calm down.
Yeah, British game history is pretty talked about.
There's British YouTubers who go into it. I mean, I think the most interesting point for our history is we were really good in the 80s and 90s, but we didn't scale as well when budgets got really big in the 2000s, 2010s. That's when a lot of British game dev houses die. But also, during the video game crash, and because all history is American history, and oh, video games are over, and then Nintendo saved, it's like, no, in England, gaming just kept trucking along because we had bedroom coders.
Yeah, I mean...
They were just geniuses just making games in their fucking bedrooms, and they had their day in the sun over here.
Oh, that's true.
It's also those games were cheap, and didn't really get... There was one company that really overproduced. Oh, Imagine, I think it was. Imagine is the biggest, were the biggest casualty.
Yeah.
And also because they were just dumbasses. I recommend Kim Justice's video if you want more.
Put a fist up
if
my
you want.
ass.
Yeah, if you want British game history videos, Kim Justice does pretty good videos covering.
Yeah, Kim Justice videos are really good on that, and she covers a bunch of people in she does kind of focused retrospectives on a few.
Yeah, but yeah, after that, that's not really super noteworthy because, like you said, a lot of British game studios end up getting good. This is Core. Core was Lara Croft.
Guy I know did a good video on Renderware a few years back. Chris, what the hell is his second name? He's kind of disappeared recently though. He did a lot of magazine preservation efforts. I think that'd be really cool, Yoshia. Like, yeah, you don't get. I mean, there's a couple of them in UFO 50, but you don't get too many like Spectrum send-up games, which I think mostly because people just do not like fixed jump angles.
I also just think that the people that would do them aren't people that people that grew up with that. They're probably not making like indie games like that. Everything is very much colored by, like you said, Americans, Nintendo, and stuff like that.
Didn't they try and do a new Dizzy?
I think they did.
Maybe?
It counts as
It's all. I mean, I'm
Yeah.
saying what it's like. Oh, you know, people are like, it's before my time, so I don't have much experience with like old British microcomputer stuff. My mum used to code on a fucking Spectrum, which I find really interesting because she otherwise has no interest in like computers.
Huh.
So I just find that
mean-
really weird that she used to do that shit. I'm like, when? What the hell?
Yeah. But it makes sense when you bought like a Spectrum. That's the one thing you could do on it.
True.
Did you watch like the BBC? You like how to make the most of your micro?
Probably. Oh,
Only
this mission
Amiga.
is genuinely like giving me trouble in a way. I'm like, damn, did it give me this much trouble on my first fucking? Stop saying first playthrough. It wasn't your first playthrough. It was the first one where you won.
That's full playthrough. Yeah.
Yeah, first of all.
But yeah, like a lot of British, like ancient retro games are kind of just dead and forgotten.
All right.
Nobody's clamoring for like a Disney reboot.
I got one, and they got me. All right, gotta strategize, gotta think, gotta lock in, get it twisted. We're gonna try and focus in on one. We're gonna pick him off. I'm gonna pick off the guy on the right first because I think he's the weakest, and that will at least take away a source of stress. Yeah, the thing is, they kind of move as a group. Get the fuck.
Yeah. Swarming.
Jesus! Let me out of this corner. I'm killing you, Rod.
Actually, anything of only like being kind and attacking you a certain amount of time.
No, there's no samurai honor in. This ain't way of the fucking samurai.
Yeah, people do forget about DOS gaming and stuff like that.
Right, give me some
That's
room.
what- hey,
Killing Rod.
hey.
Oh.
That's what really destroyed the video game industry. Nintendo tubers monopolizing.
That's
early
true, yeah.
G2.
This Nintendo tubers deciding what history was. Pretending that Banjo-Kazooie's good. I'm sorry, it's not.
Whoa.
We go once nuts and bolts.
I kind of expected James to
Except
just
nuts and
barge
bolts,
in.
yeah, that's the only good one. Everyone's tried to convince you otherwise. Okay.
And they're wrong.
But
I'm not sure what
Snake,
part 2
did
of the plan is now. I did
Snake, did
successfully
Jontron
implement
said
part
so.
1, which was kill one guy. Guess I try and repeat it now. Kill two guys.
Yeah. Good.
Snake, the Jontron said that it was bad.
Yeah, Jontron's only ever said one interesting thing, though, and...
Oh no.
I didn't say it was correct, I just said it was interesting. It was wrong on every front. He's the only man who's more entertaining as a racist than as an entertainer. It's my Jontron take, which I never bring up in videos. I just never liked him. I just... deeply unentertaining.
Snake, we don't know about for sure about you yet. When are you gonna try?
When am I going to pivot?
Yeah, racist or entertainer, which one's better?
I'm saying he was more entertaining as one than the other. I'm not saying the racist is better than the entertainer. This is a
Which one are you more
fucking
entertaining
topic.
as? We don't know yet. Need the comparison to see.
Found out, lost all interest in Jontron when I found out he has law. I don't know why that tickles me.
Wait, when you say Lord, what do you mean? Like his video has laws, like
Like, see,
hours?
that guy over the morally speaking, I think the entertainer's better than the racist in what is the least controversial statement going. You know, I'm just realizing that barbed wire looks like it's doing like the devil fingers.
Well, like because people have started using lore to just say person has history. So I'm
The
just
story past.
I think it's too late to add lore to my videos. Not that I want to add it, but I think, like, the only lore you get is, like, the docks, better known as the docks. I've not done an air grapple
Well,
yet.
say, you have characters from Brigand.
Oh, that's true. But that's not, like, ongoing lore, though. That's not, like, you know...
Yeah, but you give them
Jimmy
back.
Know-It-All doesn't run in and go, but Snake, the quantum calculations are throwing off the review.
But Snake, I think I could do this review better than you.
She lets me do that once, then never again.
None of us
So, like, the
uses camera.
confusion of everyone.
Yeah.
None of us uses camera, so it would just be weird.
Yeah, just be sudden voiceover. Be like a fucking radio play.
Oh no,
You can make the Access ever one, but
No,
you
it would be fucking-
video yet.
it would be
You get
fucking like Ross. You know, it would be like in Ross's Sonic Heroes video when he plays the level where they go upside down.
Oh, yeah.
Good gag. Yeah.
God,
I
I
have been in Snake's video. I've been in like the Postal 3 one.
Yeah. God, how many years ago was that now? Fucking hell, this fight. This has taken a turn. I was cleaning this, and then it's like, nope. Eat
Oh, I
shit.
could just two Postal. God, I still can't get over. We talked about YouTubers, but like last month when I got really sick, I ended up binging Madular's Ultima video series.
Oh, yeah, and you got jump scared.
Yeah, no, and then I got well, but I ended up continue watching that for lunch. And when I was eating, I fucking got jump scared by Snake uttering the word "Art thou for virgin?"
I got to voice a unicorn. If you want me to voice,
Sound like
if any of you
John
make
Buckhorn?
videos and want me to throw in a voice, I'll do it. I'm not a good voice guy, but I'll do it. I just want to appear in stuff. It's fun.
It's just
Art thou a virgin? Oh, fucking hell.
no.
I'm gonna have to hop off for now. Oh, that's nice.
Getting a unicorn not to fucking ask you that.
Bye bye.
Oh, bye bye. Who's going away? I'm in my own head.
Skeletom.
Bye bye. Oh,
He just heard the question, "Art thou a virgin?" and said, "No, I'm bouncing." I have gotten a bit like I want to play some Ultima games, but I'm like,
oh, that was the wrong one.
I don't think I could
Kinda-
deal with
we're
playing the old
We're kind of
ones.
doing it. We're kind of doing it. Wrong button. Drink that shit. Immediately lose all the health you just gained. Oh my fucking god.
Gillen, the word you're looking for is fucked.
No. Oh god, I wasted that. I wasted my fucking...
Yeah, you're gonna have to knock them down before you can like do your thing.
Oh god, oh god, oh god. What? Where did that... No, what? No, I've wasted it again. In panic. Told you this game fucking punishes panicking.
Goddamn it, Snake! Stop mashing! Stop mashing!
Okay, I've got this fucker. No. What did... Okay, okay. It's just me and Talk. Yeah! Fucking hell. That was intense. That was fucking scary, alright. Maybe we should get some more health. Thank you. Oh my god. You know what? It was kind of funny because I just felt until the end of that I was kind of just more in chat mode and I was just running away and playing it safe. So I just zoned out a little to take that.
It's all over for the hell.
And we're right back to fight Glenn.
He's been known to come heavy, so be careful of weapons. It
Glenn?
doesn't matter what
Glenn.
it is,
It's a good badass name, isn't it? Glenn.
though. Go show him what you're made of.
Ooh. Warrior. Glenn.
God, these titles, they feels like if this had like a really shitty like early 2000s anime, that would be like the title screen for the dub.
You know, you gotta give him credit for coming up with 100 mission names, which...
Oh god, 100.
Oh fuck, he's super armored. Okay, okay. Fucking hell, Glenn, calm it down. Hey, where'd the pipe go? Guess it doesn't matter, I should just kill you. Oh, there's the pipe. My pipe now. Not for... Not for fucking long.
I think he's cooked too, Joe.
Nah, he's fine.
It's fine. It's still good, it's still good. It's still good, it's still good. That was the slowest descent onto his knee. Oh, fuck. Fucking hell. Glenn and his mighty pipe. Oh, yeah, maybe I shouldn't try and do a... You know, maybe I should ignore him while he's super armored. Fuck. As much as you can ignore someone who's fucking super armored. See, this AI does not fucking give you a break. So, oh, kind of came up. So basically, the big benefit of that, like, of that charged fist is that move is pretty much a guaranteed disarm. So,
Oh, Jesus Christ.
I do like the game telling me you can run away.
The animations in this are really good, though.
I could run away, or I could... I was about to cockily say I could run away, or I could dodge all his attacks as I get fucking walloped.
Mustn't run away, mustn't run away.
Yeah, don't be like Shinji. Don't run away.
Damn hedgehog. What if... Yeah, no, like there's a lot of animation. Yeah, it's like...
I mean, they probably have taken a lot from Tekken to... Oh,
Yeah,
to like...
yeah, no, I'm at...
There are some characters who I think are just kind of moveset clones of Tekken characters.
Like, if there's a Bruce Lee, they 100% just took those animations from martial law.
What's funny
Martial
is
law
there
is in the game.
Yeah, martial law's in the game.
Oh, that's what... Well...
So,
Dang.
Tekken Universe confirmed. Heihachi is out there.
Heihachi is out there.
Okay,
Well, he is alive. I forgot to check up what the actual lore was on his resurrection.
which
I think
one?
he has had the latest one.
Hey, there we go. So now we get a status buff, which I think is extra damage.
Granted, I haven't kept up with 8, but other than they literally just reversed basically every change they did for Season 2. Because everyone hated it.
Taking out the Hell's Legions. He's finally gathered all his heavy hitters to counter your next move. It's time to take...
Don't know why, I was listening to the story for a moment. I was locked in.
Mission 29, Motel, Small Fry.
I feel bad for the people who fucking stay at this motel. I guess I feel bad people who stay in this city, actually. Yeah, boost defensive power. Oh, fuck. No time to read tips. I've got to kill people. For the 5th time. You do get to really know your enemy.
Just really get to know him. Hey! Hey!
You do get iframes when triggering that as well, so you can use it to kind of get through some damage. Not to mention, combo fucking damage up with that, you start just removing health bars.
You know, I was thinking, this game, you know, you're learning moves, and like it's there's kind of like this is basically a ladder where you go up encounters. I was like, man, you could maybe change this. You could maybe adjust this structure to make a roguelite.
Probably, yeah. Did you see that shit, by the way?
No, what
I threw the juice at him, he caught it out of the air and drank it.
Hey, thanks, man.
And yet, he's still attacking me.
No, it's a Goku moment, you know, when Goku throws a senzu beam to Cell.
Don't know why, I'm just now trying to taunt this guy. Well, actually, it's more there's one move I want to do. Even though I keep sabotaging myself by doing that reversal into grab.
Sometimes you just have a need to do cool shit.
Even though it's gonna cost me this... Ah, fuck it. It's gonna cost me this. Yeah, that's probably true. It's like, on the surface, when you're just looking at novelty, you can't just use the fact you're reusing levels a lot. And they're gonna look at that and go, oh, well, a lot of repeat assets, that's bad. Instead of going, well, every fight, you're kind of... You feel yourself getting better at it. Like, I don't know. I just find it satisfying to face the same opponents later on and then, like, feel them and me getting tougher. Because they mechanically get harder, but if you've been paying attention to their movesets, you're also better, you're more equipped to face them. Like, I post that clip online of me, like, really panicking fighting Golem. But by the last time I faced him, like, it was really hard. But it was also, I wasn't panicking as much, I was like, you know, I knew how to handle his moves, I knew how to play against his strengths, and that's really satisfying. And that feeling of growth, not every game can really hit that.
Yeah, no, and I think that's... We joked about earlier how this is a Souls-like, but, you know, that is something the Souls games are kind of famous for.
Yeah, you feel, like... While I'm not super into them, yeah, like, getting to grips with that world is probably something for somebody.
I'd say that's just a part of games as a whole.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah, obviously,
like,
but, like, I think this game pronounces it better than others. I've been playing...
Yeah, it's definitely, like, action games definitely pronounce it the most.
Yeah. I mean, like, yeah, it is true. That is just natural skill growth. Like, it's a weird one, but it is funny to think that when I start a game of Balatro now, I'm most likely going to at least clear the ante. I'm going to clear ante 9. Alright, this was a tough fight. This was a tough fight, I say, in a game that has been nothing but tough fights.
But also, just like we talked about this being in fighting games are very much the similar thing. Like, you learning, like fighting an opponent, you figure out what they do. You figure out that guy, he goes in for a jump way too often. What the fuck?
Oh, how dare you escape that? Good thing about this guy, though, is... Oh! You don't understand how sick what I just did was. I pulled that shit back! Oh my god. I want to play Dead to Rights. I've talked about it a lot, but thanks for clipping that. First try as well. I think this one was another, like... I'll have to check the video and see how long this one took. Because that was a fucking roadblock. Oh, hey, story.
Holy fuck, there's a plot.
Hey, there's the kid who got kidnapped, which kicked this whole thing off. Turns out we didn't do it.
Here's some free advice. Get out of this town before you all end up like him.
Oh my god. It's the other Beef Wellington.
So they kidnapped him to, you know, spark a gang war and destabilize the city before they moved in and did something. Yeah, they kidnapped a ginger and people cared. It was a different time in 2005.
So, Snake, you playing a beefcake. This means you're gonna have to face off the other beefcake, right? This is destiny.
We gotta work our way up to that beefcake, yeah.
That's all. You get to pick. Do you get to pick a character from the start, or is it like Brad is the main character?
Brad is the main character. Also, yeah, I fucking hate the floor. He hates the Earth for doing that to his friend. It's just...
My friend.
My friend. There we go. So, I will say, this was really fucking satisfying. Just getting all... Look how many fighters you get all at once. We can play as the kidnapped boy. But yeah, now all of us are like, oh fuck, we've been played for fools. I thought he was going to punch him as well, and I've seen this. So, now that we've gotten used to the first set of really tough fighters, they're just going to introduce a second set of even harder fighters.
Oh no, these guys have cargo pants.
That's how you know they're tough. Bit of classical music for this classy game. No, not the trick.
Not the bar. We're the only ones who get to fuck up that bar.
It's the only bar in the city. Fuck this car in particular.
It's to disguise their legs so it's hard to break them. Oh no,
Fuck
I can't
this
find
lamp.
my bricks. Oh no, I can't find the legs. Where are the legs?
My job here is done. Fuck this motel. Fuck every stage. Do you think they discussed whether that should kill that guy or not? And they were like, that's too annoying to animate. Let him dodge.
Probably.
Probably where we are staying, to be honest. But where was Brad?
He's
and all
dead.
the CCTV could do was watch. Probably shouldn't have pointed at that fucking tree.
Can't believe they're fucking up the neighborhood.
How could the Zaibatsu let this happen?
Get up and get dressed. The gang that
Oh yeah, this is Yakuza.
the city, setting fire to everything in their path. KG told me they call themselves the Outlaws. They're a bunch of ex-cons who are apparently eager to head right back to the Slammer. Their ringleader is a guy everybody calls Napalm 99. This guy has been in and out of the joint several times.
Oh wait, why am I listening to the story again? So now we got teammates, which is great because they can soak up some damage for me.
Brad Hawk.
Yeah, exactly. See, it's genius
So-
design, Cap. It's genius. So let me see. We got all the... Yeah, now there's just a... So this is synced with the emulator, I think, but the moment allies get introduced, there's now just a block in the top left of the screen. And I hope people are just going to ignore that. Which is me doing a great job by pointing it out. But yeah, now we can play as others.
That's the face cam.
Oh yeah, that's me. That's what I look like. So if Brad dies, it's still game over. But now we can play as everyone.
Oh, you can swap on the fly?
Yeah.
Oh
So
my
it's
god.
Even though I do think Brad is the all-rounder and the easiest to play as. There's only like a few missions where I think it's worth playing as someone else, which is when they introduce escort missions. Best just play as the one who's being escorted. Holy fuck. They do not show mercy on this woman. Holy fuck.
They're true gender equalists. Oh my god.
Okay, well, you know, maybe I shouldn't have played as her. Maybe she was better in her own hands. How fucking high did I go? They launched me into space.
I didn't know Brad was a rocket man.
He is now.
are there tag team moves or?
Yes, there are.
Oh,
And they
hell
are
yeah.
they are inescapable. So
Oh,
that's why
hell
you
yeah.
kind of want to keep enemies separated, otherwise they could just fucking wombo combo.
Oh, I meant like you with your teammate.
Oh yeah, there are. I probably
hell
should have
yeah.
stood by her actually to show those off. I'm probably gonna game over, so we'll get to see it real soon. Ah!
This is one of them good video games.
One of them good-ass video games. Alright, I'm just gonna stick with her.
One of the good.
Oh, she just got launched off into fucking space. Whoops.
Oh, the sound effects.
They are so fucking meaty. Do you wanna team up? Do you wanna team up and do a cool move? You wanna team up? Do a cool move? Yeah! There we go.
Oh, hell yeah.
Off I go!
You can't. This is what every game needs.
Wall bounds. Tell me one game that wouldn't be improved by wall bounds. Probably Tetris. That might get more annoying if your pieces bounce.
No, Tetris' wall bounce sounds amazing.
Oh fuck, there she's going. Help me!
The way you fucking punch you like a ragdoll. Again, help me get this off this crazy thing.
Oh, he's already dead. Stop punching him. Oh, she's dead. Keep punching her, though. That will take some, like, attention away from me. Do you like we're both just dodging for a moment, like playing neutral with the AI? Oh. Oh! That was fucking sick. Nice. The juice bounces off the bed back to the lady who drinks it and gets back in the fight. Let's get... I'm just going basic. We'll just do some strike, do some endurance. I'm going to go for a quick wee, so I'll be back in a sec.
Oh no, Tudio, we're gonna have to entertain these
Be
people.
entertaining, Sweed. Entertain them all.
Hi everyone, I'm Sweed. I don't have anything yet to say. So Tudio, how's it?
Is that funny sound?
Oh, I thought it was Snake.
No.
I thought he fell down.
It's gonna keep making funny sounds.
No. Tudio, you can't do this. God, I should have asked you earlier if you wanted to play hell diving, but can't do it right.
Have you checked the news?
No, what channel?
We keep losing cities, it's over.
No, fuck, I need to get back in there. I also need to do my 14 prep.
Remembrance, we lost the Administrative Center 02, and we lost the Egalopolis.
Jesus Christ, Tujo, why are we all? Why are they allowing this?
Like, we're currently holding York Supreme pretty well. But Napoleon C? I don't know.
They're not gonna get to Prosperity City. They're not getting to Prosperity City. Fuck it.
I don't know.
Dude, yeah, we're gonna have to draft Snake into this too. He has the game. Damn it. We're not losing this planet to Joe.
I don't know.
You starting to sound like a fucking
My dog has
squid
followed me.
plant.
Hello, Connie. Say hello to Connie, the idiot.
Hello, Conjob.
Con job. Hello. Don't know if you can hear her because she's just fucking
No, I heard her.
Yeah.
Dunk.
dunk. She just wags her tail constantly. She's a fucking Labrador and it just smashes into everything. Alright.
In that
Don't-
small house, yeah.
Connie, it's rude to breathe into the mic. People don't like that. It's really hard to type because she'll just put her... I'm trying to type and she'll just put her head under my arm. Oh, God. You've been fucking eating grass again like a twat. Gotta get her out of that habit. Connie, communication. Hey, dog. Hey, dog. Go lay down. I've got a dog bed in here for you. Go lay down.
Wait.
I'm playing fighting games.
It appears the outlaws aren't the only ones we have to worry about. These guys call themselves the
And there she goes.
They're ex-grunts
What is
who are
Sweed? I see a
vice-versa.
message. Sweed is plotting. What is Sweed plotting?
Plot the liberation of Super Earth.
Oh, yeah.
Snake, we gotta go back. We gotta protect Super Earth.
Gotta protect Super Earth. There are actually missions on Super Earth now.
Yes. The Snake, the squids have invaded. They are literally. They've taken like 3 cities.
Oh no.
I'm not distressed.
Who
I don't know
should
how
we
much
take? Who should we take? Shunying.
Oh, Jake, obviously.
Well, yeah, we gotta take. Oh yeah, we don't have Jake yet.
Oh,
You gotta take Grim.
Grim. Yeah.
Seeing someone take Grim. Okay.
Oh my god, I just realized this literally is a shonen anime. Like the first season, you're fighting these guys, and then
Then they join you. Yeah. These are on our store. Also, you can just press R2, no partner, if you've got really big nuts, which I don't. I don't have big nuts.
Well, yeah, no, of course not. That guy fucking wailed on Brad's nuts for like 5 times.
Yeah, my nuts are gone. I think I just accidentally stole Glenn's attack then. I punched him out of the way. Oh god, Bane. I grew to really hate this guy, during my playthrough. He's a big guy.
For you.
Like, he keeps coming back tougher. I think that's also a thing about fighting the same guy a bunch, is by the end I'm like, fuck you, Bane. Even though he has he has very little character, it's just like, he gave me grief in so many fights. I'm like, no.
Like prototype. Is it like a prototype to the Nemesis system?
Even though it's just set characters, you're like, man, this guy gave me fucking grief. Not anymore, I'm better at this game now. That's actually something I was thinking about while I was in the bathroom. Are there any games that you just, like, you kind of miss getting good at? Like, you kind of play them and you're actually a little bit sad that, like, you're good at them now.
Oh, you mean like... Oh, what, like, you're sad that now I'm good at it, it doesn't feel like...
Yeah, it doesn't have the same, like, novelty. Because I was thinking, like, I can't ever play Dead Rising 1 for the first time again. Like, even on a level 1 save, all of my knowledge is, like, how to play it is there. The discovery period's gone.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, get slow-mo comboed.
What's a game like that for me?
Hey, Wuskies. Boom, boom. Special attack, toughness. No, let's just get some endurance. He's the Bane either way.
I mean...
Bane out of his lane.
Kind of miss when I was, like, first playing fighting games, just mashing buttons. Now I actually have to think.
I couldn't see it with Breath of the Wild, because that game probably feels massive before you've solved it.
Oh, yeah. And, I mean, personally, like, yeah, playing, like, a new MMO is always, like, an experience that you kind of wish you could do it again.
True. I'm trying to think of more of my own, because Dead Rising's a big one, but there's probably a lot of, like, open-world games that felt massive to me. I mean, yeah, like, Sonic Adventure, I talked about that in the video, that because I play it just the right time, that game's always going to feel big to me. Not just the cat.
But he is a big part of it.
Huge part of it.
Actually, ironically not. He's like,
I saw some
Is he-
asks for Glenn last time, so we'll take Glenn.
is his like campaign the shortest one? I think it is.
It is. It's like half an hour long. You can, I mean, you could probably beat another one of them faster if you were good, but it's super short. I think it's only like 3 levels, isn't it? I'm asking, like, isn't it as if I'm not the one who's played that game the fucking most in here and I don't remember?
Yeah.
I mean, I don't look for every time I replay the game. I don't look forward to my time as big, but I also don't abhor it. Man, I'm so glad I can pull that shit off now.
Whisper.
He has such a fucking long super combo, and it just looks like the shittiest set of moves. Whoa! That was a fuck. I've never seen that one before. Oh, I didn't. The AI is smart enough to just stay on the fucking ground if they fucking know. Like, oh, I better not get up now. He's locked into a fucking session.
They're in the know.
Glenn's over there getting fucked up, but I'm gonna be over here drinking my juice. Oh, he's on his own, actually. He's doing okay. Yeah, come on, Glenn. Don't you fucking dodge me from behind. Oh no, my nuts! I remember you!
Yeah.
Oh!
I like how the enemy is just GD05.
Jose is dead. It's kind of like a bouncer system. I love to reference the bouncer, but... Like, he taunted and that's your cue to trigger the special move. Oh, have a good one. Baldur's Gate 3. Baldur's Gate 3 is a good pick. Let's put some points down here, yes. Hang on, I got a message. Let me just have a quick check of that. Hold X after the upgrade. There's a tip from an hour and 15 minutes ago from Skeletom telling me how to do the running grapple. Okay, back to it. You also tell it's only tracking in game time.
The street gangs have joined the riot to loot and torch everything in sight.
The
Even got
bouncer.
punks in on the action till they
You know, I hate to say another one.
But
I've
why?
always wanted to do a video on the
It's on
bouncer.
my turf.
I think I'll just do a stream on the
Don't
bouncer.
stop to that right now.
The issue with the bouncer is it's one of the only PS2 games to use fucking pressure-sensitive inputs, which makes it annoying to emulate.
I'm counting on you.
PS2.
I'm a bouncer apologist. I think the bouncer is what the bouncer should have been. I'm the one person on Earth who's like a bouncer shooter. Like, if that game got re-released nowadays, I think they could just do a shift function to like enable heavy moves.
Yeah, just like how MGS 2 has it, right?
But no, that does pressure sensitive. Like,
No, the
Well,
re-release.
when they re-released it.
oh right, how did they do the? How did they do the shooting on the re-releases?
I don't remember.
Okay.
Oh, I played it, but I don't remember either. I think it's like... I think it might be you hold down a trigger.
It's weird to say I like the story of it, but then I played it when I was like 8 or 9 and very easily impressed. No, younger than that. Fuck, like came out in 2001, right? Or 2000?
Yeah. But yeah, no.
I was 7. Fuck you, real deal.
But yeah, it's like you keep forgetting that the PS2 has pressure-sensitive buttons. Because that's like no game uses it.
Yeah, like, and the bouncer, you made a very bad argument. Well, I made an argument against them by, like, it's not the kind of game where you want to be light tapping. But I thought it was super cool. Because, yeah, light attacks are basically tap the button lightly, but those are also your combos. So you've got to tap the button light and fast. And that's... it's not intuitive, you know? But it's also really cool.
And really, that's all it needs to be.
It's all it needs to be. People didn't appreciate that, you know? No, I've got a take. I've got a take that not even I agree with. But I'm going to make it anyway. I'm going to work it into my life now. It's the best Kingdom Hearts game.
That doesn't make sense.
Why doesn't it make sense?
Because it's not Kingdom Hearts?
Yeah, it is. You've seen the main character.
No. Snake. That's a Nomura game you're thinking of.
So, there's no Kingdom Hearts games, but there are Nomura games.
No, they're Kingdom Hearts games, but there are Nomura games too. Kingdom Hearts are Nomura.
So they're both under the umbrella, but...
yes, but they're separate things.
So can something be both a Nomura game and the Kingdom Hearts game?
Yes, it's
like
Kingdom
the
Hearts.
Bouncer then?
No, the Bouncer is not the Kingdom Hearts because it's not under the Kingdom Hearts umbrella.
But it is though. It's the tech demo for it. Ergo, it's a Kingdom Hearts game.
It's maybe adjacent to it, but what the fuck is this argument?
Like, well, lanes are adjacent to each other on the road, but they're still both the road. So Kingdom Hearts and the Bouncer.
God, is Final Fantasy 15 a Nomura game, or is he too removed from that? Or is it just...
no, that's like half of Kingdom Hearts. And Disney is the other half. Nomura is the road.
That's not...
Nomura is the road.
That's not really what Sweed asked.
But, like, okay then, can I change my take to the Bouncer is the best Final Fantasy game?
We can accept that one.
Yeah, we can.
It's an anthology series. They're all different games. Who's to say that isn't a Final Fantasy universe?
That's true. That is true. Like, the only thing keeping them together is literally the title and, like, what's in them. Like,
I've got
maybe...
I've got a question.
No, here's the thing, though. The Bouncer doesn't have chocobos.
No.
Not that we see, but they could be out
That's
there.
it. The first Final Fantasy did not have actually, no, yeah, it didn't.
Yeah, the first didn't have chocobos, but that was the first game.
16 is a DMC hack and slash, so who cares, says Capsy.
Like, like the first Doom didn't have the super shotgun, and we associate the super shotgun with Doom.
Were Moogles in the first Final Fantasy?
Again,
No.
we don't see the magic crystals, but that doesn't mean they're not out there. Oh, hell yeah, Capoeira guy. Really annoying.
Eddie!
I do like, so, he's a rich middle-class kid who hates having that pointed out, and his shirt says fucking Fundy on it. Makes you fucking think.
It shows that his character is deeper than you think. He has a deep self-loathing.
Yeah, very deep. He advertises the very thing that he hates about himself.
His father owns a dealership.
Anyway. I was working on a take, but I got too wrapped up in other things.
And something about the bouncer?
No, yeah. Did people call, like, Final Fantasy X and X-2, do they call that the universe?
No.
Why not?
No, but we should. We should. We
Like,
should call
like the
it.
13 games, like that's Nova Crystallis. That is Nova Crystallis, but like the 10 games don't have like a name associated with them. They're just the 10 games.
So if
That's what you should
can I
call it.
start calling them the universe and gaslight people into thinking like this has been a
Yeah,
term
Snake.
for a minute?
Yeah,
You
Snake.
can try.
Yeah, I don't think I've got the
make-
groundswell to pull it off, but I can try. Also, why did I take Kadanashi? He fucking blows. He's the worst partner. Actually, he's probably good for one fight. I will say, different partners are... That is another strength of this game and replays and such. Some partners are genuinely better in the rock, paper, scissors. They are the 10 duology or 20 for sure.
Yeah.
That's good.
Okay, but Snake, what's the
Yeah, my favorite game is Final Fantasy 20, also known as 10-2.
Snake, what is the Final Fantasy games universe name then?
Final Fantasy
seven
games,
games.
universe. Like, I don't think
The
there's a
seven.
whole. 'Cause
No, the seven
What?
games. What are them?
I don't know. Shin Reverse. I've not played any of these. You ain't? I've only played the only
you
Final
don't play-
Fantasy games I've played are 10, 13, and like an hour of 15. So I've played the contentious ones.
But you played a bit of 14.
Yeah, you played 14. He got to the starting city and then he saw other players.
Yeah. I hate to say it. No, I don't actually. I love to say it. But I saw how everyone was dressed, and I hated the fashion so much I quit.
I think you would low-key hate because they've added a lot of gear that is just straight up modern clothing.
You know what? I might actually be more okay with that. I'm a weird shit.
Oh, you don't like the fashion? You don't like the low fashion?
I just didn't like how people looked. I didn't like how they were dressed. Then I met like one of those weird little stubby things, and I hated them.
Ah, the Lalafell.
Yeah, the Lalafells. By the way, I have no judgment on anyone who plays 14 unless I know you personally, and then I'm just joking about it. But I'm not going to just insult people for playing it who don't know who aren't in on the bit.
I'm trying to think. I think you would like
Kadanashi's just getting fucked.
It's like, what if I told you like some of the most evilest motherfuckers are just those Lalafells?
I would believe you, and that does also make me kind of like them a bit more, because, you know, I like the idea that they're cutesy, but also fucking monsters.
Oh, but like, to put it in perspective, the starting city you started in, like, the desert city, that's run by a syndicate that's basically just Lalafell capitalists. Just all ruthless businessmen.
Oh! You'll judge them for playing it, but what if they were just well, I don't know if you can judge me, considering I played it as a teenager, so all the cells that were me are now gone from then. But I don't have much of an opinion on 13 anymore. I just know people didn't like it.
Yeah, I've never played 13. I've been feeling like I want to give 13 a go. I'm probably not gonna go like full actually they're great, but I'm probably gonna be like, they're not that bad.
It would be a weird character turn for you if you became a 13 guy. I don't see that in your future.
The problem is that the 13 games are a fucking mess.
You could be the first person I know who has like a big opinion on 13 free.
Oh yeah, not a game no one fucking played.
It's got a time mechanic like Dead Rising, so maybe I'll like it.
Even the guy who I follow who platinum every Final Fantasy game, including that one, hasn't played 13 free.
There's limits to giving a shit, and he hit one.
He has actually done it, but I'm like, nobody has played 13 free. Like, I choose to believe that.
You just don't accept the reality that this has happened. You know, maybe I should exit the level and replace Kadanashi with someone who's good. And then replace me with someone who's good. Lightning McQueen. Alright, let's return to the mission info screen and let's swap out Kadanashi, because Kadanashi, sorry, you're not pulling your weight.
Oh my goat!
What?
Yeah.
Who's that?
He's my goat.
Who's your goat?
Kadanashi.
Oh, I'm sorry, but he fucking sucks. he blew. Let's bring Dwayne. Let's bring Dwayne. Pull your weight, Dwayne. Show Kadanashi how it's done. Oh my god, if they went to the Cars universe in things, would Sora get like a Cars form?
Yeah, yes. Generally in like stuff like that, yeah, he gets a form that represents the thing. Like he went to Lion King and he became a lion. Fucked up thing is Goofy became a tortoise.
What? But he's already a fucking dog.
Yeah, but he became a tortoise to blend in.
But the dogs don't live in the jungle.
Yeah, exactly.
Not that. I mean, maybe some do. There's got to be a breed of jungle dog.
Like, you know, he can't be a hyena because the hyenas are evil.
So's Goofy.
He's just
Also, that
goofy.
sounds fucking racist, don't it?
I mean, it's the Lion
What
King.
message
it's
is that sending to
encouraging-
kids?
It's okay, kids.
It's,
That's right,
well,
Goofy
it's
is not
okay,
hyena
kids. That's
code.
the message. It's okay, kids.
Like Goofy would not cackle.
Oh, I mean, he does have a yuck.
But a yuck isn't a cackle.
Yeah, but that's the joke. He's a hyena that doesn't cackle, but
Yeah,
he
that'll be the
yucks.
moment he's outed as not a real hyena. I do
don't-
love this game's fucking sense of humor of let's put a capoeira guy in the tightest fucking arena in the game to introduce him. And
Yeah,
give him
no, like-
2 mates as well. Just in case you thought there would be room to breathe.
And like Snake, in the Little Mermaid world, he becomes a turtle. All of this is just based on the fact that he uses a shield as a weapon.
Ah, I see.
Donald Duck is horrifying though, and
He's like the tank or something.
yeah.
I gotta keep my ally alive. We gotta work together on this. Oh, fuck. There we go. Capoeira Man is dead. Help me! Dwayne, help me!
Dwayne,
Dwayne!
brother,
Dwayne!
brother, help me.
Help!
We're just getting fucked. Oh my god.
Dwayne!
Jesus Christ.
I'm just gonna risk another one. Fuck this guy in particular. There we go.
Snake, I have an idea.
You have an idea?
You should overlay the image on the bugged square.
Also, Snake, I just want to put. Yeah, I just want to ask you. So, in Kingdom Hearts, they go to Little Mermaid world.
Wait, what image?
I don't know. Something that's funny.
Okay, wait, Snake. I have a picture.
something.
I'm
No,
gonna
I got
link-
something.
link-
I got something. I got
Oh,
something. I got
anyway, Snake. Look at this horrifying thing Doll becomes when he goes to Little Mermaid.
There you go. What about
Live Kevin Smith reaction.
that? That's good, isn't it? That's what everyone likes.
Do you actually like Kevin Smith?
I have no opinion on Kevin Smith.
Have you not seen his hit movie Clerks 2?
I have not seen that, nor have I seen his hitter movie Clerks 3.
I
There's
did
a
not see
Clerks
Clerks 3
3.
either.
The only
Yeah.
Kevin Smith movie I've seen is Tusk, and that fucking
Some of
sucked.
the boxers from the West
Oh yeah, Tusk is
Oh.
bad.
Oh, it's fucking
Seems
awful.
like the Shadow Platoon were able to bring them on board.
Oh yeah, the Walrus guy.
But we don't want him ending up in a hospital now. You've got to get over there.
Oh boy, a protection mission. I don't... God, do I have those pictures on hand? I don't think I do anymore. I really should fucking back up shit like that.
Swim this way.
He might be a fraud, but he is on this stream right now. So, protection mission.
There's like two good. There's two good Kevin Smith films. There's Clerks 1, and then there's like Dogma. That's it.
About Jay and Silent Bob.
I don't remember that movie at all. I watched it and I don't remember any of it.
I'm only saying it 'cause someone in chat mentioned it, so...
What if Kevin Smith made movies?
Oh, that's a fucking good move.
Like, actually made movies.
Actually, like, for real. Oh, that's a cool move.
You know
That's
the
a fucking
full name of
guarantee.
his daughter, right?
Yoga
don't wanna know.
hoses.
No, like the full name of his daughter is Harley Quinn Smith.
Oh my god.
The middle name is Quinn.
Fuck this guy.
Oh,
Oh, don't do that to someone. Even if you're a nerd, you're in nerd culture. Don't do that to
Fucking-
your kid. I'd say Robin Williams. Zelda's fine. I think you can get away with that.
Zelda is like an actual name too. Or like
It feels real. It feels actual.
Charlie's
enough.
a name too. It's like it's putting the Quinn in the middle name. That's the
Yeah, no,
problem.
that's it's the
Yeah.
Quinn part.
yeah, like
This game is owning my dick. Her taint area. Up, my dog is barking, so I've got to move her into the hallway. Hang on. Take my dog. I've got 2 of the fucking things. Come on, Marlo, come on. Wait.
I can't believe he has 2 dogs in a tiny ass house of his. How do fucking British people even live in like small houses like that and have big pets? So Tujo,
Yeah.
you ready for doing some occult christening on Tuesday?
Oh yeah.
I'm sad
Ugh.
because I have to
I've got
actually work.
I've got 2 dogs. I've got Marlo and I've got Connie. And I've got that dog in
Yeah.
me, so there are 3 dogs
Yeah,
actually.
you're free. Yeah. Got that dog in me.
Let's bump up the regionals.
Did DMX have that dog in him?
I think he did. I think if anyone could be
Yeah.
said to have had that dog in him, it was fucking DMX.
It's so sad that he's dead because one of my favorite websites was is DMX in jail.
I'm ready to make him a deal, but it looks like he's gotten
I mean, I
Well-
hope that can still be getting updated at the very least. Maybe with a
No,
Ouija
no,
board.
it ended with a in memoriam of him, which was sweet. Yeah, for like 10 years, it was just is DMX in jail? Yes. No. Yes. No.
Oh, there we go. Got my boy. Got Jake.
Oh hell yeah! Gotta go make you lose your mind. Bump it
Up
there.
in here. Up in
Bump
here.
in here.
I hold to my theory that, like, midway through recording Where the Hood At, he actually just learned homosexuality existed in that moment and just had to start rapping about it on the spot. It's my headcanon for that song.
He just gets terrorized like, what?
Just starts fucking freestyling. Isn't he a fucking, like, minister as well? Like, he was properly ordained.
DMX was properly ordained. What the fuck?
Oh. Uh-oh, that's not good. They just heard a crash downstairs and Connie just ran out the room. That's hopefully
That
not...
can't be good.
That can't be good. Yeah! Try and you fucking escape my grapple. Oh! Thank you, Jake. That's why Jake is my boy. Alright, there we go. It's hard to see in here. I turn all the bloody lights on. Right now, my favourite Jake is this one, though it's probably going to be Conway. I don't think there's a more classic Jake than that. What are some other video game?
Yeah.
What are some other video game Jakes? Because there are a lot. So,
Wesker's son.
oh yeah, he's a good Jake. He's a good Jake. I'm gonna Google this. I'm gonna Google it because whenever you ask me a question about, oh, hang on, video game characters named Jake. You know Google's trash nowadays. In Overwatch, already don't give a shit. Wait, Jake brackets gamer. I don't
You
care.
know, I just thought of something like. Why does every Jake just look the same in video games? Like he's like a white dude that's kind of like he has a buzz cut.
I'm getting fucking Watch Mojo top 10 characters named Jack. I'm not looking for Jack, I'm looking for Jake. Jake fictional characters wiki. Video game character database letter J. Oh, that's good. That's handy. It's all different names, isn't it? This is a stupid fucking diversion. But so many, there's multiple pages on fictional characters named Jack. But the Jakes are just getting screwed on this.
Snake, when are you getting yourself like one of those training balls to sit on and talk? You're gonna talk about the video how you.
That's beneath me.
To find every. Good to know your standards, but like a video on like.
No, it's literally beneath me as I sit on it.
Every video game character named Jake.
I was once hit that every black character in a free roaming game seems to be named Marcus.
The industrial district is a buffer zone between
Yeah,
and the
because the only black name video game developers know is Marcus.
I do know that.
The outlaws have been seen going in.
Okay, I'm on Giant Bomb. I'm on the Giant Bomb wiki. There's a character in Nano Breaker named Jake.
Their hideout is
It's a good name. It's a good name to be in a game called Nano Breaker. What was the main character of like Breakdown called? Because that has Jake energy.
Jake.
Technically, also Darius.
I was gonna say, like, all I know is that
Breakdown guys. His name is Derek. Jake
Oh
joined
my god!
partners.
Snake.
Yeah.
Remember that America 10 Most Wanted game?
Yeah. The main character.
The main character's called Jake.
Of course, it fucking is. Derek is a hell of a name for a video game character.
Derek.
All right. Well, you're coming with me, Jake.
Dead or alive, you're coming with me, Jake.
Oh, this fucking level's going for it. 2 minutes. 2 minutes is plenty of time.
Imagine being a video game protagonist.
Oh, Jake's having a rough time. From what I understand, like, Max Payne talks about... Oh, fucking hell! I thought we were grappling him! From what I understand from Max Payne, being a video game protagonist is some kind of hell. The isekais make it look fun, but I don't know. I think Max Payne is closer to the reality. Also, I lie when I say isekais make it look fun.
There's a character in Animorphs called Jake.
You know, when I said 2 minutes is plenty of time, I meant for me to get killed. The fuck is going on outside? Oh, my dogs are barking. You can probably hear them.
Yes. They're making them barking sounds.
There's nothing outside. Shut up. It's probably foxes, actually. You shouldn't bother. Shame you can't just get the habit out of them. Yeah, ReZero. He does not look like he's having fun. Oh god, Jake!
Why don't you make... Snake, so, Snake, if you made a video game, would you make your main character named Jake?
I mean, I would now, because we've had this discussion about it. No, it'd probably be like Barry. It'd probably be a name. Probably be like, of course you'd fucking call him that. Oh my god, I bounced off that fucking... You know, I'm just gonna let Jake, like, suck up damage while I kill this guy, and then just hope I can take the remaining two.
I could take them.
I think I just got punished for my traitorous behavior. Oh, bad. Yeah, I liked the first season of ReZero. I've not kept up with it, but then I've not really watched any anime in the last, like, year or so. Genuinely,
It's kind of hard.
I've just kind of been out on it.
Yeah, it's kind of hard to just go watch anime, like, if you want to just pick up something in the new season, because there's just so many.
Well, and there's also I've been watching Sopranos, so I can't even say like, oh, I can't find time for it.
Yeah.
I've been watching a longer
Yeah.
show instead.
I mean, it's also yeah. I mean, this also is the case of like, yeah, you probably want something more like Sopranos instead of like
No, I don't.
anime.
You know, I don't even know what I'm after in an anime anymore. So, I enjoyed the show about that shy guitar girl. Sorry, my
Bocchi.
Bocchi the Rock. That was it. Yeah, I enjoyed that. That was fun. I'll probably watch season 2.
I've been digging G-Quox, the latest Gundam.
In a
But
way.
it's only just kind of
Oh, what you watching?
half made for me. Yeah, G-Quox, the new Gundam, or like it's dumb. It's like Gundam G, Q, and then just several U, X. I think it's genuinely like.
All right, 1 down. 2 down.
Funny thing though, because I'm watching G-Quox on Amazon Prime
Yeah.
because it's during the.
Oh no, I'm trying to.
Sweet
Jake, I want to
Amazon-
help you.
Amazon Prime just added a bunch of animes, and it added Fear and so basically I just sent that my brother's way.
Huh.
Poor guy is building Gunpla now.
Oh no, you.
You ruined his life.
Yeah, you've given him a bad habit. Pricey one too.
Okay, no. Here's my thing.
Here's your thing.
It was either I'm introducing him to Gunpla, or his friends would get him into Warhammer. I did him a favor.
That seems like an excuse for your behavior.
No, Warhammer is so fucking stupidly expensive.
Yeah, he can't
See,
take.
I didn't get him on crack. I got him on heroin.
I guess he can't take up like smoking because like he can't afford that shit. You lock in on one? No.
Hey, he gets cool robots. He bought himself like it was really funny. I gave him an entry grade, then I gave him a high grade, and then he went and bought the real grade for himself.
So he went and locked in on his own. Oh god.
Dude is advancing at a rapid pace. He's Warhammer epical in a recent.
Oh god, you. That's even worse. Yeah. No, the 2 of us.
Actually, no, but he did tell me that he wasn't that interested in Warhammer, even though his friends were. Because he just saw the minis and how much they cost, and it's like, why? Unsurprisingly, a lot of people just 3D printer Warhammer models nowadays.
Is that considered gauche in the community, or is that cool?
No, people. I mean, there's probably some people who's like, well, actually, the sanctity. Many people will go, yeah, no, we know.
We're getting there, folks. We're getting there, folks. Don't, Jake! Jake!
I think it's kind of like the same mindset of the people who proxy and magic. Like, they get it. God.
Oh, Jake's
That's a
dead.
fucking... That's a crack hobby.
Whew.
So, Zake, I assume you won't keep track of any of this because you don't really keep track of Final Fantasy or Magic.
I don't really keep track of
Right.
anything. The world just kind of happens around me.
Yeah.
But, yeah.
But yeah, so Magic is striving to be basically the Fortnite of card games, doing crossover with everyone.
That's okay.
They're doing a Final Fantasy crossover set, so like several ones that are. I think they genuinely are the most pre-ordered Magic sets so far. But there's some really funny, cool ones.
Let's try
they made
Katanashi
a
again. Give him another chance.
they made a fucking card of this train suplex.
So, about this fight. When I first played it, I remember struggling to even get a fucking hit in. I had to, like, bait my ally for every hit. Which was, like, then fighting this guy later on and just being able to handle him myself was one of the most satisfying feelings. Because Park is fucking dodgy. Park is, like, besides Jake, he is the best partner for a lot of the game. For me, anyhow. Oh. Oh, there's a lot of environmental details in this game, aren't there? That was sick. Oh, I kind of ruined that for him. He taunted him into fucking hell. Ow. Pretty easy.
Yeah,
I wish there was a train going through we could throw him in the way of. God, when's the last time you thought about gang beasts?
Oh, God.
Because we played that
Years
a
ago.
few times. That was a good
Yeah,
game.
it was fun. It's a... Did it kind of get replaced by, like, a clone? For most people?
There was some, like, animal fighting game, wasn't there?
Yeah.
Gotta go with Dwayne.
What about Fall Guys?
What's the animal one called? Oh, yeah, Dwayne's all the way over there. I do like this fight stage certain you're like, go save him, and he's on the long side of this fucking stage. Don't taunt me. Go over there, Nasty. I've been beating you up since, like, level 2.
Oh, watch kids, have you seen the Xenos card?
God, that is such a good move. How did I get through my fucking first playthrough without that shit? Go away, Bane. Oh, I gotta help Dwayne. He's running down on health. Get out of my way. Oh no. Help me! Dwayne, I'm here to help you! Help me! You know, talking about crossover things, I find it really funny in the fucking Yakuza community that for like 3 or 4 months now, they've been gaslighting themselves into thinking there's gonna be a fucking Yakuza collab with fucking Fortnite.
Why would they?
Because there was like a crime season or something.
Oh.
So
Some stuff keeps getting data mined as well, but it's leading to nothing. It's been that way for a year.
Oh my god, it's been a fucking year. Dwayne really was
Payday now.
in that fight.
Granted, like, it kind of makes some sense. Like, Fortnite is literally just taking any franchise it can and just putting them in the game.
Sweet. I'm reasonably pro Fortnite. Surprising as that. Well, no, that's not even saying it right. But you know, what would it take for you to re-download Fortnite? What do you think would pull you in?
I think it would have been Skeletor or Optimus Prime, or like if that Godzilla thing, but like those things have passed.
The things have passed. You don't think like they might not go back to the Mattel well?
No.
No.
There's nothing to pick up for He-Man other than He-Man and Skeletor. I'm not even a big fan of it. It's like, that's it. That's the fucking reality of it.
Pride and Prejudice. Put Pride and Prejudice in Fortnite, and that'll get you in Ben's decoy.
Oh, I'm fucking there. Literature. I mean, I would want to play as Ram Man, but nobody fucking cares about Ram Man.
Majima would be a good killer in Dead by Daylight. You know, Kiryu, I think they'd make him a survivor. Oh, Tujo, what do you think about this? Because you know Nagoshi is like, I don't want Kiryu to hit women. Could you imagine him fucking in Fortnite just fucking shooting them? Never said anything about shooting women.
You know what?
There's a lot of jokes you can make with shooting in Yakuza.
True.
You know,
Like, the fandom keeps fucking making them.
Speaking of crossovers with Yakuza, like, there's 300% gonna be one in the new Virtual Fighter. Kiryu's gonna start punching some women.
I don't think it's gonna be a character, I think it's just gonna be costumes.
Yeah.
Nah, I can see it being a character.
Whoa! Oh my god! Wallbound into fucking...
Character crossovers is getting really big.
Gravedigger, no! I say Gravedigger no as if he's not my enemy and beating the hell out of me.
I guess it's become big business in fighting games, so I can totally see them doing that.
So here's the problem. I gotta keep Grim alive, and he's not doing a good job keeping himself alive, and I'm doing a better job keeping him alive. And he's... Oh!
Like
Grim!
Oh no! But yeah, like, if Guilty Gear is gonna have
No.
Lucy from Cyberpunk as a playable character, Kiryu can be in Virtual Fighter.
I don't know if it'd be Kiryu. If it would be anyone, it'd be Ichiban.
Yeah.
Maybe Ichiban. Oh, I'm just saying Kiryu because he's like the big name.
You know how tragic that is? He's the big name. It's not meant to have been his series for like 5 years now. Man,
Hey,
they can't let go. They can't stop.
it's like how Ryu hasn't been the main character in a Street Fighter game for years, but he's still the face.
Look at this train I'm fucking rocking, by the way.
Jesus fucking Christ, how powerful are these people?
The Tekken universe. I'm surprised trains can stand. Oh, that's awesome. Oh, fuck. Problem with Grim's combo is it doesn't launch at the end. That's fine, we'll just fuck him up this way. Whoa! Oh, fuck, okay. Oh, my character's getting the fuck beaten out of him.
My character, as if he doesn't have a name.
Whoever the fuck I've been playing as, Mike.
Jack Final Fantasy, I don't know who the fuck it is.
God, Jack should be in a fighting game.
Let's get some toughness. Let's get some tough.
Jack should be in another game.
Not even like not a sequel. It's like not even a game he should belong. He's just there.
I mean, I've got a question.
Yeah.
Isn't he technically in another game, if you think about it?
Be working together. Go help him.
Hey, funny man.
I mean, am I wrong?
You want a clown nose of your diploma?
I came here in a tiny little car to deliver these bits.
Is this like a currency thing? This is like a currency thing? Okay.
Remember these funny names. Kokamanga. Seattle.
Oh, this mission's gonna suck. I've got to keep Tong Yoon alive. Tong Yoon sucks. He's got less health than a fucking fruit fly.
Jack should be in Fortnite. I don't think Fortnite could handle that stance.
He's only here to kill Chaos, not like 100 others. Ah, fucking dicks.
Hey, what if they're Chaos?
I guess they are Chaos incarnate Fortnite players. Alright, Tong Yoon, you better not die while I'm like getting the shit beaten out of me.
Chaos.
I see you getting your shit beaten in.
I do not appreciate the chaos.
You know, a lot of missions in this game just don't have music, and I'm not sure what to make of that.
It's the rich atmosphere.
The rich urban rain atmos. Tong Yoon, help!
What if we put Jack in Tekken, Tujo?
Now you're cooking. Fuck Clive. Clive should get out of here. Put
No.
Jack in.
No. Clive is
Fuck
in Tekken
Negan,
2.
Negan, whatever the fuck his
Both
name is.
we should have 2 Final Fantasy guests.
They start complaining about it like the fucking Fire Emblem characters in Smash.
I hope the Square Enix money was worth it.
I'm trying to
Harada
help
will
you,
come-
Tong, but it's really hard to move in this.
Harada comes out and says, yes.
I want fucking Brad Hawk to come back.
Isn't he? No,
Like,
he's
all
not.
the urban rainheads, they've been left out in the cold. For 20 years!
You're just gonna show up to Namco's office with a sign and it's like, bring back Brad! And they're like, who the fuck is Brad?
No, Harada will see it, and he just nods and smiles. Season 5. Brad Hawk.
I said never ask me for anything but you. You can ask me for anything. Fuck!
You should take over Tekken.
He's the one. Bet there's not even like a Brad costume for the real, like, you know, the real freaks out there.
I mean, it's just a snakeskin jacket, honestly.
Yeah.
Probably really easy to make.
You know, people
Like-
joke this is American Kiryu, but he's dressed like American Majima.
He's a combination. Well, he's a combination of both. Anyway, Snake takes over the head of Tekken, and fucking Steve Fox suspiciously gets top tier.
Yeah.
I don't think Snake would buff Steve.
I think so.
I did like playing as him. I like
Okay, never mind.
I like boxing characters. They're cool.
Yeah.
I'm very predictable. She's like satisfying about it. It's funny because I don't actually like Grim that much in this game, even though that is his fucking archetype.
This man, Snake is
I just
the man
think this
who's
is a game that demands flexibility, you know? I guess most fighting games kind of... Most characters benefit from flexibility, but... Oh god! I didn't have special to fucking... Actually, maybe I did and just didn't trigger it right. I don't know.
Snake, have you seen Steve's ending in Tekken 8?
No, what's happening to him now?
He
got
gets
C-
fucking ripped.
Oh, okay, I was wondering if he gets CTE or something like EPO.
Yeah, probably. I'll just get it. I'll just get an image of him being ripped.
Wow, this attempt just started with no pretensions, did it? Just get picked up, get launched. Miguel is fucking having
Alright, I posted it.
Oh my!
Oh, I have a see of
Oh my
this.
god! Snake, you should replace that picture in the corner with that.
Is it a transparent image?
No.
Help me, Tong! Tong, we are really having a bad day right now. It could not possibly be going worse.
Jesus Christ! Look at that man. Yeah, Snake maining boxing characters. He's a motherfucker who would main fucking Balrog in Super Turbo.
Balrog's cool. Tong's dead.
Yeah. Jamie's... Actually, no, I'm not gonna say he's not coming into 6. He's probably coming in 6.
What the
It's just that they
fuck?
had...
So his arcade mode ending is that he wins, like, I think he's like a cruiserweight. So he's like, well, I will win the next tournament. So then he just gets more ripped. So he goes to heavyweight, then super heavyweight.
The name of that.
They
I'm
did...
so happy Tekken 8 brought back arcade mode endings. Because there's some bangers, like Kazuya with his sneaker collection.
Oh yeah, no, I
Fucking
remember
size
seeing
of this guy.
it. Traps?
Kazuya and his goddamn sneakers.
It makes so much sense. This is a man who threw away his Japanese, like, national, like, his
I
citizenship.
remember some other ones that were pretty good.
God, I haven't actually looked at them. I should probably just fuck around, play them.
There we go. You looking at the stream?
This is fucking
That's like, for anyone who joins after this, that's going to require explanation, even though there isn't a word of explanation for it.
This is no longer an entry-level Snake stream.
Maybe I do have lore. Even though the lore is, I, for whatever reason, have had a tiny picture of Kevin Smith on my desktop for years.
The lore is shit bits.
Oh, we're nothing but, really. Oh. I framed while beating on my bud. Ah, no! No! Help! Tong Yoon! We're getting taken to the fucking cleaners, man. Did we win? No. We did not win, in fact. The lore is ex-commanderless. Alright, we're off to a flying start. You know, maybe I shouldn't be playing as Brad. Maybe I should leave Brad to his own devices. I'll play as you instead. I complain about how Tong Yoon's doing. Now I just, you know, I'll play as Tong Yoon and not complain about how Tong Yoon is doing. I'm still actually going to blame him for everything that goes wrong. Even though it's me. Okay, now Brad's getting fucked. This guy's pretty fucking powerful, actually. Why were you doing so shit when you were you?
What? When I was me?
Oh, I should probably have drunk that as me. Okay, alright.
That's a good sense. What's the...
Tong Yoon, alright. Tong Yoon only sucks when he's not controlled by me. So, see, that's how you fix an escort mission. You can just swap to the guy you're escorting and just do it yourself.
You're surrounded.
Fine, I'll do it myself.
Tong Yoon has joined as your partner. I can't take any partners on this one. Tong Yoon is moved up a tier. You know, it's all like I turned off chat in case this was footage for a video, but now that footage has fucking that in the top corner.
Well, you could replace it when you edit the footage.
True. Or it'd probably be better kept as it is. Or just replaced level by level in some kind of ongoing bit. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
You could put in Mr. Brazil's brother, Mr. Venezuela.
You know, I'm not sure what I expect. Considering that video exploded, I am surprised that Mr. Brazil did not become, like, a bit. It had zero groundswell.
I don't think people found all of them.
I mean, to give the game away, I said, can you find the 5 Mr. Brazils, but there's only 2 in the video because I'm a dickhead.
I only know the one and the one on the thumbnail.
Oh, there's one in the thumbnail? I forgot about that.
Yeah, it's one in the thumbnail.
Fucking hell. It could be that I'm the editor or just thing, but because I didn't, like, match the lighting well, they stick out like a sore thumb to me whenever I watch the video. I just noticed, like, how like, they do not match the scene whatsoever.
Well, that's the one I'm thinking of, then yeah, they do stick out.
I think the other one I put in a mug.
I remember that one.
Ah.
Hey. Hey.
Hey. Oh. Drink,
Hey.
drink. Hey. Fucking hell, Anderson has like a fucking tricky start up to that. Get away! Ah! Right, run away! It's a handy move, you can just outrun the fucking enemies while you get your move in. Uh-oh. Oh, I thought I was fucking I thought I was getting away with that. Oh yeah, action-packed trip to Brazil. That's what you win. It's in the mail. Oh. Oh, would you prefer? Do you prefer your trips to be action-packed? Because that's really the only kind of trip I think that's really worth having in life. That all we've got left in us is hay. Uh-oh. You want a relaxing trip? There's no action in that. Into the wall, into the wall. Yeah. Oh god, Bane. Fuck you. Yeah! It's kind of fucked up. It's super dangerous because they can punish you with it, but you kind of want to be surrounded sometimes because doubles are what, like, they are a grab move that have iframes. Like, the enemy cannot get you out of that, and it's free. There's no meter on that shit. Just get Bane sorted out. I say that, and then he just decided, no, I'm not going to be sorted out. I will not be sorted.
Bane? He will not be put into a folder.
He is folder free. I need that juice. Got the juice. Alright. I do like on the reactions the one that is just a fucking spin. That is just fucking classic cartoon. Just pirouette and hit the fucking ground. Uh-oh. Hey, 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 hey. It's because they're all trying to double team me. I do have also enemies will use each other as launch pads for attacks. Okay. Alright, juice, juice, juice. We don't need it. We don't need that juice.
I think you need the juice.
No, we don't need the juice.
Oh my god, he did it.
I did not need that juice. Let's do one more level, and I think that'll be cooling time. Okay, just whack that into grapple. Didn't actually expect to make it this far, so I'm quite happy with that.
Chris wants to challenge you in a one-on-one battle.
Let's do this. What should I do? Should I do mission 44 or 45 to end
The
on?
one's called the Duel.
Yeah, which the duel sounds cool. Let's do the duel. This is a boss fight. I think we can end on a boss fight there.
Napalm 99 seems
And Chris is... Oh, no, it isn't. What kind of... Oh, wait, no. This mission's funny, actually. So it's called the duel, so you can bring a partner along. This is actually quite a funny one to end on. It's like... So I was thinking it's like, hell of a fucking duel. Why am I bringing a fucking partner? Hey, Fundy. No, you just choose a partner to stand and watch. Guess you can. Oh wait, but you can't. If you swap to them, they all fucking decide to come in. It aggro's their AI. Okay, that's pretty clever, actually. So if you try and break the rules of the duel, mission gets harder. That's pretty good. You know what, the mission's probably still beatable. It's just, why would you do this? These are some of the toughest opponent types in the fucking game in a gang. It's a little bit of extra challenge if you so choose. Alright, fine. Let's respect the duel. You fucking hate Capoeira enemies. So, if you're getting air juggled, you can escape, but the timing is fucking split second. And if you're mashing, which I am, because I can't help myself, it's not going to work. So what Chris challenged was, hey, do you know how to fucking...
Hey.
Do you know how to escape the juggle?
Hey.
Hello?
Hey.
Hey. Hello?
Hey.
Hey.
Those enemies like saying hey.
They're not haying too much now. Oh. I brought a friend to watch. See, that's the timing. I can get it once every, like, million times when I'm extremely lucky. I feel like they've modeled little rats as well. I wish I could pick them up and throw them at enemies. I'm not sure what I was trying to do there. Oh! We got this, we got this, we got this. We have this, lads.
Hey. Hey. Hey.
We might not have this, lads. Ah, look at his elf. We have this. We'll get out of this. We might not have this! Oh my god! No, we have this. Oh, went through stages there. Pick up and drink. Oh, there we go. So, let's finish off toughness. There we go. I bet you were betting on Chris then. You're like, nah, he deserves that one. For that fucking comeback, he probably did. Okay, we'll leave that there. Yeah, this is a good-ass game. And, God, I shouldn't say it because I never pick him up again. But the final boss is very funny. Actually, well, the penultimate boss is very... No. Yeah, the final boss is very funny. The penultimate boss genuinely took me, like, just an hour of straight attempts. I got too cocky and then I got punished for it. But then I could just lay him out with some special. The best beat 'em up you never played. I'm not going to title a video that. Me and a friend, Chariot, I think we've both talked about how we kind of hate titles like that. And it's just a funny tweet by Loot, which is just like going on every video titled The Best X You Never Played and going, I've played this actually, and not watching the videos. I'm not going to presume what people have played. They might have played it. I'm not the only jank man out there. Yeah, no, this is a fun-ass game. If you can emulate it or if you can pick up a PS2 copy, I can't recommend giving it a go. I can't recommend giving it a go. I can't recommend playing it enough. It's great. It's what 3.5 hours does to you. Also, it's always a really... Yeah, people operate on different spectrums of, like, what's obscure. I fucked that one up. But, I don't know. It could be that I've now gone through it. It is tough. It is a hard game. But it's not... It's nowhere near insurmountable. It's like, the timing's a bit tighter. It does lack a few... I'm using finger quotes when I say conveniences. I think it's just... You got to get in depth with it. You got to learn it. You fight opponents repeatedly, and that's to kind of get you ingrained with them. Yeah, give it a go. I'm glad my videos could do that. Doing a video on this, like a proper one, that's going to be a tough one to work out the formatting for. Because that's the fun challenge of Yakuza. It gives you a lot of topics to talk about. This, it's kind of digging in, like trying to make multiple topics out of just digging into one very in-depth thing. Yeah. I think I'll close off there then. So have a good night, everybody. Have a good one.
Bye-bye.
Yeah, Woskies, I mentioned earlier, like, you were having a bit of trouble with it. That's why I did remember. I think I saw your message. And I'm going away, and it's like, but yeah, that's why I remembered. You gotta pump damage early for the timed missions. But then you want to pump fucking... When the game's really hard, you want to pump toughness so you got more room for error, because you got more health anyway. Normally I think again where I say, well, I'm gonna stop and then play for another hour. Have a good night, everyone.